Hey, Carlisle, how you doing? Yeah. Just realized forks don't taste good. Bland. What you call it? Hey, Carlisle, I've been watching a couple of your videos lately. You do some good stuff. I appreciate your good stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Ate me an avocado. Now I got me some tuna. Figure, you know what? I'm going to eat some tuna because why the hell should I not eat tuna? Because tuna's awesome. Gotta get my omega fatty 3s in. But I'm doing good. Yeah, hey Stamos, what's going on? Yeah, I watch some videos. I don't comment on all the videos, but I do watch them. I try to. When I get the notifications. Yeah, I have a metal detector. I haven't used it in a while because there's really no way to metal detect. I did my backyard a few times. I went to the park. I found a bunch of pull tabs. I found 5 pennies and a bunch of pull tabs and some hose nozzles. Yeah. Oh, I've had it long. I should get that handlebar stash going on. Like, yeah. I'm not the best when it comes to sensitivity and stuff. Like mine, I got the manual, but I still set it on low sensitivity, but it still picks up. There are a bunch of YouTubers I watch. There's what's his name? Detecting with I can't remember their names right now, but there are quite a few YouTubers I watch that kind of fool. But I only have a little. I don't have a Garrett. Tuna fish. I just ate an avocado. I ate an avocado for my health and whatever. Well, I don't know what kind you got, but most people like to get the Garrett. Or I have just a regular. It's a generic one, but it's not bad. I like it. I've only used it a few times. I kind of look like an idiot walking down the street 2.5 miles with a metal detector in my hand. I guess I could. I metal detected my bread. I'm not eating bread because bread's carbohydrates. I can't eat carbohydrates. I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm trying to get all that good stuff. But there you go. Some people do that. They get sponsored, and well, I got my metal detector free. Also, it was either a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. I can't remember which. I just my backyard's full of holes with the squirrels. All I got in my backyard is like shit. When you eat tuna, you get oil all over you, damn whatever. But yeah. Harbor Freight has a bunch of like cheap metal detectors and stuff. Yeah, I don't drink green tea. I drink the Lipton tea with the sugar in it. Apparently, that's too gonna. Yeah, I'm trying to burn about 30 calories. Green tea, I can't really drink. I drink tea, but like I said, I drink the Milo's tea and sugar-free tea, and I drink the Lipton tea. So let's see. There we go. Phone being a pain in the butt, Sinsky. I should have shared this stream out. I'm not doing this on StreamYards right now, obviously, but yeah, I've always heard chamomile tea and other stuff. I'm just trying to lose my gut. Omega fatty 3 is good for various reasons and stuff, but tuna, avocado, yeah. I'm not in my 20s, Stamos. I'm not. Shit, if you think I'm in my 20s, then hell, you doing better than me. No, I eat bread. I ate a sandwich the other night. I'm just trying to cut bread down because of carbohydrates. Bread's turning into carbohydrates. Carbohydrates turn into sugar, and that's what kills you. Although then again, hey, we're talking about sugar. This is the first soft drink I've drunk in a long time. I had to go get me a Coca-Cola. So, hey, Matt, how you doing? I thought you were 18 or 19. Well, that's okay. 17 is basically an adult anyway, so there you go. You know. I put it at mandate 18, but, 17 slips by, but yeah. Oh, two more. I don't get, Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I got you by 4 years. See, Matt, you're a mod now. You were a mod last time, but I don't get the whole stone. I know it's a UK reference, but I don't exactly know. We go by pounds. Y'all go by stones. So yeah, I tried an avocado hack because this damn YouTuber swears if you put an avocado in the microwave for 2 minutes, stick it in ice water for 5 minutes. And then whatever. Yeah, I broke down and got me a Coke. I said, hell with it, I need to drink me something. The sucker got 70 sugars in it. 70 grams of sugar. It's going to kill my ass. But, whatever. I don't care. I would drink shit. But that white powder, I can't drink that white powder shit. No. No. So, yeah, I went to the store and didn't get any coins started. Didn't get any coins, unfortunately. It's just whatever. But I don't know if the algorithm on YouTube is finally my friend or what. But I've had 2 videos get 400 views overnight. It might be due to I've been going on this YouTuber a lot. I think he's been telling everybody to watch my stuff, which is good. Carlisle's a big YouTuber as far as he's got way more people than I. But, see, I'm trying to learn the secrets from her. If Twisted pops in here, well, there you go. Well, nobody listens to me. I've been trying to get what I got 1 like in here. I got 8 people and 1 like. I need 500 likes. Oh, thank you, Stamos. Hey, LAP, how you doing? That's a Saint Tat. Well, I was thinking of getting a haircut yesterday, and I didn't. So, yeah, if y'all likes help promote the, I don't know, they like to kick the algorithm's ass. I don't know what the hell it is. This? No. Well, probably Coke does. Aspartame and all that other shit's the one that links you with cancer. Even the natural sweetness like Sweet and Low and Saccharin and the other stuff I use in my coffee, that'll get you. No matter what you eat or drink, it's going to kill you. Of course, this doesn't say it in here, but I guarantee you Coke's got it because everything's got it. It's vanilla Coke. But that's how you cancel it out. I went walking. I went walking this morning, so I walked. I'll probably walk to the park tomorrow. It's going to look really stupid. I just can't film anything because this piece of shit phone does not pick up the Wi-Fi anywhere. It will not pick up the Wi-Fi. It's got to be actual signal, internet signal. If it's Wi-Fi, So that's why I can't film anything anywhere. I can go to the park and film stuff, but hey, Michelle Cannon Free, how you doing? Somebody else in the room? It ain't me. I should have got my hair cut yesterday, but it brought me good luck yesterday, so I said, hell with it. I'm going to let it go. Got to eat the tuna. But I don't drink. I have a Jack Daniel's sign sitting over there. No, I don't drink and I don't smoke, really. Well, somebody's talking to me then. Now, y'all know I've been trying to get Scotty in my chat forever. And I can't get that man in my chat. He don't listen to me. I send him text message. Oh, I send him a message. He don't listen to me on that either. So that ship flown. That ship flown. But yeah, I used to do my chats at midnight. But doing your chats late at night, that's when people hack. So I decided I'm going to do my chats in the daytime. But unfortunately, when you do your chats in the day, you don't get as many views. You don't get as many whatever. But yeah, I got two YouTube videos. They got 400 views in a matter of seconds. But LAP, you know why I've been doing them Star Note videos? Because except for the last Star Note video. Bronx Boys and Aaron, how you doing? I watched, I watched your video last night. Erin's a real kick. One day she's like energetic, and the next day she gave that look in that video yesterday, like, I'm going to stab you. Yeah, both of them. Well, two of my Star Note videos got 400 views in like 1 hour. One's at 420 views, and the other one's at 407 or something. I'm only 5'10". I'm sitting on my bed. I'm not tall at all. I'm only 5'10". I'm the short one. I'm not. I wish I was taller. If I was tall, I'd be playing in the NBA or something. I got 4 Star Notes. Yeah, I did a Star Note video because I found one in change, and it got 400 views. I said, let me do another one, and I checked it yesterday. That one got 400, so I did one last night, and I said, well, let me see what this one will do. I think it's because I've been going on someone's stream. I've been going on this person's stream in the Philippines, and it's a good guy. He comes in my chat every once in a while, and I think he's been promoting. He's got like, I don't know, 5 trillion people. I think he's been promoting it, but YouTube's been picking it up. If you do an under a minute video and you put hashtag shorts, the algorithm picks it up. I've been watching all these damn algorithm YouTube videos, so I don't know what it is. Hell, just take a dollar bill and draw a star on it. They're not gonna know. Chances are they're not even watching the crap. 5'3". Well, yeah, I guess. So I'm 5'10" and shrinking. I'm probably closer to 5'9" now. Average height for the men in my family about 6 foot. So shit. Damn it. Swear, if I wanted to get oil on me, I'm always messy when I eat. As messy as I don't know. No, you don't ever want to tell a guy that. That department ain't shrinkage. No, that department. There you go. Well, I did a video. Yeah, I know it's, yeah. I know when they're in the pool and he goes, I was in the pool. That is true, though. Water does make it shrivel up, obviously. It is a true thing. It's because your body contracts with your blood cells contract underwater. Matt's got a video out? Oh, damn. I got a thing full of change here that I've been going through, and I got some more change that I got a couple of weeks ago. And I've pulled out a few Wheaties out of this bag, but I'm not going to do anything live on it. And these are the things I've been eating now. I've been taking 2 of these every morning. I haven't been apple cider vinegar. If you drink it without water, it's, I'm not rich, Stamos. I'm a poor person. I have a gold back somewhere. Most of my collection came from circulation. I don't know. Y'all saw the banknote video, right? Well, like I said, metal detecting. There's 3 parks around me. There's a mini park across from the hospital, which is 2 miles in that direction. There is a park, an actual park, which is 2 miles that way. And then there's a little mini park, which is about 5 minutes down the road that way, which isn't too far. But I'm going to look real stupid carrying a metal detector walking down the street. I mean, whatever. I mean, I got the... this thing still works after 2 years. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is good for... kills heartburn. All kinds of uses. Apple cider vinegar. It's good in lowering blood pressure, cholesterol, all that shit. Just like avocados. So you take 2 of these with a meal, which I already ate 2 this morning. And, yeah, somebody got this for me because obviously it helps lose weight also. It makes it, apple cider vinegar turns into a big bubble in your stomach and it fills you up and it makes you full longer. It creates like an air pocket and it just kind of like an oil spot. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? Let's test if this thing works. This is a penny. Okay, this is a penny. Yeah, I've been doing research on it. They say non-volt batteries don't last for long. This thing's been in here for 3 years. But yeah, I found a 1958 Wheatie in that bag that I was searching. So there you go. Yeah, but I want to set a record for likes. I need like 5 trillion likes. 5 trillion, billion, million, zillion. But yeah, but Matt, I get Scotty's busy. I get that. But see what I do. Of course, I'm doing this through here. Do I have a wife? No. No. If I had a wife, I'd be doing things. So, but yeah, I wanted to do something meet up with Scotty one day, but that probably won't happen. Obviously, I mean, Doug met up with him, but Doug drove to his house. From where Doug is to where Scotty is, it's only an hour away. Thank you. Hey, there we go. Who dat? Yeah, if Elvis comes in here and with his skull nonsense, we could say, who dat? So, yes, last time I checked, I was a male. Not everyone has to have a wife. Do you have a wife? No. No, I don't want a wife. I don't need that. Nope. Tuna. Tuna, you got your omega fatty 3 acid, which is good for your brain. You know anybody with Alzheimer's or dementia, you feed them tuna. I've met one person on YouTube. Nobody big. A couple of years ago. My friend used to do YouTube until he had his mental breakdown, and then he just completely stopped. But he didn't do it all the time. He just did a few videos. Like, he never did a live stream. He doesn't like to be in front of the camera. He did maybe 10, 20 videos. No, I don't want any kids. I ain't bringing them. First of all, who's going to be the person that wants to mate with this? Okay. Number 2, I don't want any kids because I can't afford them. And this world is sick as it is, and I ain't bringing any kids into this goddamn world. Then again, you never know. You get some alcohol in one night stand. I don't know. I just don't. I don't like to go clubbing. I don't like any of that stuff. I never liked it when I was 20. I don't like it now. So, but hey, I must feel like I'm young, right? If everybody thinks I'm 20 years old, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. So, but I always used to eat tuna when I was like 10, 20. I used to eat tuna all the time. I never really gained weight until I was about 20, 22. Wait, free will. God gave everyone free will, and that's the problem. You can't magically go, hello, woman, come over here. That doesn't work. I can't order a woman to come over here like a pizza. See, a pizza can come over here. Can't, you can like food me? I live in the food capital of the world. Scotty started talking about if I ate Cajun stuff. If Scotty ate Cajun shit, he'd weigh 350 pounds, 400 pounds, and he would have massive heart attacks. Paul Prudhomme, the chef, was big as a friggin'. That's the problem. New Orleans leads the the New Orleans area, Louisiana, leads in obesity because we eat shit. We eat we open up the refrigerator, butter a stick. A bit. Yeah, I got that rap against me. Some people say I talk negative, but I do that against myself. You gotta joke. You gotta do something, right? I don't know. Yeah, the mayor of New Orleans finally decided we can go to phase 3. You know, change what up? Well, I gotta get a haircut soon. I'll probably shave because I'm trying to get this job I want. You know, I'll have fun when I die. I ain't no young chicken. I usually don't eat on camera, but I said, I am funny. Nah, women put me in the friend zone category. Which is fine. I talked to a few girls online, actual people. It's not robots. I've actually talked to them face cam or whatever. It's just once in a blue moon. So it's not whatever. But I don't know. When everybody lives in different states, then it's kind of picking anybody in this state. But I don't know. I tend to think I'm funny, somewhat. I forgot to get a lottery ticket today. I was gonna go get a lottery ticket. I go get one tomorrow. I win a lottery ticket. I'll be like, all right. So, but yeah, I know you live in Greece. Yeah, I remember that, Stamos. It's like what? I don't know, 12 o'clock by you or something right now. 12:30ish. I think you're 8 hours ahead of me. He's in Mexico, actually. No, he's in Greece. Stamos comes on my Twitch channel too. So one of the few proud people that's on Twitch. Yeah, it's 4:35. I was gonna go on around 2 o'clock, but I noticed the best time is around 4. I figure Steph's probably working and the rest of them. John Stamos. Oh. I've seen the video of him online where he damn near stabbed somebody. It was funny. Because somebody besmirched his name, and he's like, I spent 35 fucking years fixing my name. He wanted to stab people. I forgot where it was. I think it was like E! Network or something. And they did a story on him. He just went ballistic. He picked up shit. He threw stuff off the desk. He's like, I want to stab you. It was the greatest video probably ever. John Stamos, he was the actor in Full House. He played Uncle Jesse. He did a bunch of other shit, but that's what he's known for. I don't know what the hell he does now. He does the Greek yogurt commercials. Eat this yogurt, you look like me. And the ladies tell their fat husbands, eat this yogurt. So they make them eat the yogurt, and that's right. I'm sure he is. I met a few celebrities. Nobody really. I mean, I met Steve Vai when I was like, I don't know, 17, 18. Maybe it was 19. I forget what year. I got his autograph somewhere. Steve Vai, guitar legend. He was at a guitar center playing with the guitars and stuff. Of course, I was like, hey, I know your music. I knew his music. I knew who he was, but I really had no idea what the hell he did at the time. Now I know. But people were just sitting there playing their guitars. He's like, here. I'm like, I don't know how to play a guitar. Give me something I can. I'll take a drum. I don't know. But I met him. Of course, I met the greatest quarterback in NFL history, Drew Brees. So, you like John Stossel? Well, John Stossel is he's all right. I mean, what's his name kicked his ass at one time. And I should know this because I freaking see this every freaking day. Shit, can't think of the wrestler's name. And I just saw this a few weeks ago. Beat the piss out of Stamos. Just what? Bow! Slapped him upside the head. You think that's fake, son? He called wrestling fake. He goes, what? You think that's fake? That taught him a lesson, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I met PJ Brown. He played for the Hornets back in the day. A few sports people I met, mostly sports, but probably the biggest one I would say is Steve Vai and Drew Brees. That's the main two. I've met a bunch of the newscasters out here. You know, nothing spectacular. The weatherman, lead anchor, Christian Garrick. He's on the radio. Got his autograph. Of course, Bobby Hebert. The Cajun Cannon, which is probably on radio right now. Does his show around 4 o'clock every day. Fake gold. Yeah, fake gold. That's fool's gold. Shipping me timbers. So, let's see. Yeah, fool's gold. Yeah, I don't have any actual gold. I'm too poor for that, you know. I don't invest in shit. Maybe I should. But yeah. We're gonna get Matt Finn to NOLA. And we're gonna get him to eat a po' boy. None of that other shit. We're gonna get him to make a real po' boy, whatever. I don't really know. I've heard of the term full serving, half solvent. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I'm kind of an outsider. It's like I'm in the coin community. I'm not in the coin community. I'm in the card community. I'm not in the card. I don't know where the hell I fit. I'm a hodgepodge. I kind of pick the spots and go where I go and do what I do, and then that's that, right? But I don't know where Doug Stack is, but I'm disappointed. He needs to get his behind in cheer right now. On where he is, I don't know. By the way, this is not Intrepid Radio, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. In fact, this isn't even radio at all. This is basically a television with a camera. On radio, you don't have to wear pants. I could be wearing pants right now. I could not be wearing pants. Nobody knows that. Oh, Doug knows I'm on. Doug's always in here. Yeah, I forget to share out my own stream. People go, you don't share out your stream. I mean, I do on YouTube, but Twitter, but nobody gives a shit about that. I tell people on Instagram and some pop in. I know Steph would be in here, but Steph's probably working right now. She's an hour ahead of me. Doug probably sees it. I used to bug people all. I used to say, hey, come in my stream and, I used to get between 20 and 30 people in my chat every night. I was getting 300 views a night. I was so close to getting monetized, and then I got that stupid hack, and then I didn't stream for like 6 months, and that just kind of in the shitter, and I haven't really came back from it yet. People out there just like to screw around with stuff, so I ain't gonna stop doing my YouTube streams. I'm not doing them as often, but I'm still going to do videos. I'm going to check out Matt Finn's video. He's got a video. We're going to get that sucker viral. Everybody should watch that sucker. It's probably just him standing in front of a boat, but hey, I don't care. I watch videos. I have no idea what I'm watching. I just watch them to support people in their monetization goal. I've gave Scotty about 2 or 3 shout-outs, probably 1 billion shout-outs on my channel. And I'm just like saying one time, come on my channel, just once. I mean, he did agree to do like a split screen thing, but I don't know. But he doesn't listen when I tell him about the StreamYards. He's like, I'll do Zoom. Zoom sucks. Zoom's like Skype. It sucks. Yeah, I don't want to do that shit. Hey, Brian Hooper, how the heck you doing? Brian Hooper, part of the coin community, great friend, awesome person. I'll think of some more good things later. But, Well, there you go. At least you had work. One day I'll get that too. I get on my hands and knees. I start begging people, come on now. And then they just look at me like, what is this moron doing? I'm calling this work. Why not? I'm not getting paid from it, but I might as well just call this work and until somebody actually wants to give me a shiny penny or a nickel. I'll work for change. I'll work for change. Oh shit. There. Yes. Everybody hit a thumbs up so I can make $1 million. You asking the wrong person for that, Stamos. I think you walk up to her and you say, you use the Beavis and Butthead technique. Hey, baby. Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree on that one. If I knew the secret to that, you wouldn't be seeing me right now. I'd have many far adventures. I'd be trying to figure out how to fix the furniture. 444. Yes, it's 444. Shit! I don't know why it's 4. Today is Friday the 12th and tomorrow's Saturday the 13th. My mask is sitting over there. I missed Friday the 13th by 1 day. Actually, I got to sterilize my mask because it was sitting over there where the supposed bug is. I never did find the sucker. It's probably dead over there. Whatever. I'll clear it out and find it and go, look, scrunchy. I remember one time. This is how God works in mysterious ways, right? I remember one time I was doing a stream on Halloween night, of all places. And I got up. I said, all right, I was in the middle of a stream. I said, I'd get up. I said, I'll be right back. I got to go potty, right? So I get up. I turn around. And out of nowhere, there's a roach about that big dead right there in the center where I had to walk. And I said, now, where the hell did that little bastard come from? On Halloween night. That's God's little message, Hey, Steve, how you doing? They'll either be the one or they'll be the what you call it. Nah, I don't really go enough places to really deal with, Oh, well, shit, that probably means it's going to... I always say whatever the weather is in Texas, the next day, that's what we get. So, pretty much whatever Scotty says the weather was today, that's probably what we're going to get tomorrow. Because Scotty right now is... Lake Charles is, 35 miles from the Texas border? See, he's on the opposite side of the state for me. The opposite side. The wrong side of the state, might I say. But you see that people don't know that those hurricanes that hit Lake Charles, they were coming. One of them came right over the eye. One of them came right over where the house is, like right over where I'm at. And then those hurricanes were coming towards us, and then all of a sudden it went. It made a sharp left, and then hit Lake Charles. So really, if it wasn't for wind gusts, we would have got those damn storms, and Scotty might have been where I'm at right now. You might have been seeing me and Scotty every day. I mean, that's the one thing I could be thankful for. I never lost my house due to Mother Nature. So, I mean, but God's got a few tricks up his sleeve. So, hey, I got another 150 years of living, whether it's reincarnation or whatnot. I was going to the grocery store and there's some dogs in a fence. And these dogs know me. They bark every once in a while, but they know me. Well, today they were sleeping. And I went up to the fence and I was like, dog! And the dog looked at me and I said, must be nice to sleep all day, huh, dog? The dog just looked at me, went right back to sleep. I think when people die, they reincarnate into dogs. I honestly think that. I could be wrong. I probably am. Stamos, you want me to answer that with an actual answer? I'd be happy I'd be happy if women weren't wearing anything, to be honest. But I don't know. You can, yeah. Steve lives in Tornado Alley. They get hit with tornadoes every 5 seconds. There you go. I mean, I live in hurricane. They want to push hurricane season now to December 31st. Yeah, why not? It ends November 1st. Hurricane season ends November 1st, but you can have hurricanes in December. We usually do. One year we had a hurricane on Christmas. And I'm like, the ass? No, so-called global warming. They want to say global warming was due to the winter frost. Someone explain to me how in the ass global warming actually makes the world colder. It's the Earth cycle. We had an ice age 100,000 years ago. The Earth is due for another ice age. I sit on my porch and see, oh, tree. Hurricanes are just like tornadoes. Hurricanes can spawn tornadoes. In fact, that's what they did in Lake Charles. They spun a whole bunch. That's why Lake Charles was in a bad situation. It got hit by 2 hurricanes in a matter of like a month. One on back of the other. Lake Charles is going to take years to rebuild, just like Katrina. 16 years later, New Orleans area is still like 90% built, but they still got places that's, hey, Bill 457, how you doing? I wish we had a battle chat today, but we don't. So, I just do a whole bunch of coins, just like, hey, you got a bunch of bag. I was looking through these things. I found a Wheatie in here, but I haven't filmed it yet. Well, Oh, yeah, hurricane on the beach. Well, I remember we don't get many tornadoes. Bag it. Yes, sir, I'm bagging it. I remember when I was, 12, 13, 10, 11. We don't get many tornadoes. And I remember I was home from, I went home sick from school, and for whatever reason, I guess my parents couldn't get me. I guess they were working at the time. I don't remember what it was. So I had to go to my grandparents' house, and I fell asleep. And that was the day a tornado hit and tore their roof off. I woke up and I said, look, no roof. Yeah, went back to sleep. Didn't bother me. So, all right, well, my grandparents' house got hit by 2 tornadoes, 3 hurricanes. Unfortunately, Katrina finally took the damn thing out. Katrina took out most of the parish at the time. I lost a lot of friends. Katrina killed a lot of the friends I grew up with, which is why I don't got many friends now. I got a few still, around, but most of them died after Katrina. Or I just lost touch with them, never heard them again. Some of them live in other states. One lives in Florida. One lives in Canada for whatever reason. Mother Nature is bitch. Just, low sun activity. It's funny. I was watching something about the solar system. If we didn't have any other planets, what would happen to Earth? Not good. You actually know the moon drifts away from Earth. If we don't have a moon, the Earth is going to spin off its axis, rotate off its axis, and everybody goes into the world. Beef or chicken? Not a chicken fan. And I'm pissed off that Popeyes discontinued onion rings and Cajun rice. Popeyes, you lost my goddamn business. I'm going to Church's, you son of a bitch. So my grandparents' house went through Betsy, Camille, and Katrina took it out. Hurricane Katrina. In fact, my grandparents were renovating their house again when Katrina hit. It went through 2 tornadoes and 3 hurricanes before Katrina took it out. They bought their house brand new in 1952. I think it was for, I think I heard it was $8,000. Back in 1952, it was probably like $50,000 today. And the house stood until 2005 when Katrina took it out, and then FEMA fixed everything my ass. Oh, Honey Tina's looking at me. No, I'm naked, Honey Tina. You can't look at my ass. My camera's always on. It's been on. You just haven't been paying attention. I was sitting here eating. I was eating tuna, and you wasn't even in here watching me eat tuna. I'm disappointed. I figured most people left me because I ain't that entertaining. Ain't nobody want to see this anyway. It's like all the voices. But FEMA gave my grandparents $2,000 and said, take it or leave it for land that's worth $250,000. So FEMA only gives you 10% of what your house is worth, if that. And then FEMA bought the land, flipped the fucking land to somebody, and probably made a shitload of money off of it. This was when George Bush was president, you know, the younger one, not the one that looks into space. Well, no. Yeah, I remember that. They called that a superstorm or some shit like that. Super sandstorm. I never heard of this super sandstorm crap. Super duper Mexico. Yeah, I don't have a panel today, so I can't jump on the thingamajig. Yeah, this is what I normally do. This is what I used to do all the time. You know, I would have been monetized already if some asshole in his basement wasn't whacking around, screwing around with whatever. But maybe one day. Supercell, that's it. Super duper cell. Yeah, just imagine if I did a striptease on YouTube, how many people would vomit? Oh, shit, I used to get 30 people in my chat, Michelle. Every night I used to get 30 people in my chat. 20, 30 people. This was midnight. 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Of course, most of those people aren't on YouTube anymore. They're long gone. You know. Shit, if Elvis was here, he'd remind me. Ain't nobody in here. I don't think anybody's in here from when I used to do my midnight streams last year. No, the watch time's irrelevant. I get an average watch time of about 25 minutes. Hey, the last 2 short videos I did got 400-something views on it. So there you go. I must be doing something right. I just took a note and I said, here. I threw it on the bed and I said, Merry Christmas. There is no... New Orleans is below sea level. If I dig, I'm going to hit water. We don't have basements down here. I don't know anything about an underground shelter. I could build a bomb shelter, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, if somebody wants to sponsor my video and give me $1 million, I'll build whatever the hell you want. You know. I'll put some porn stars in the video and kind of like, I don't know, do whatever. I watched a video on how to ripen an avocado. And I told this person, your video sucks because that's not how you ripen an avocado. Video's got like 12 million freaking hits and they got 82 subscribers and they sitting there telling me, hey, it works. You don't put an avocado in the goddamn microwave. It's not going to ripen shit. It's going to explode. You know, I tested this. Yeah, I know Philip, yeah, before that they didn't have it except on the war nickels. You know. Texas has got a lot of things. Texas is you know. Texas has got a lot of things. I'm going to start putting this as my screenshot. Let's see. Wait. Now, I'm going to start putting this as my screenshot. You think people would jump on my stream? Wait. Damn camera. Look, it even says Spanish. These are cassette tapes. You know, we used to have these back in the day. We put these suckers, you know, before we had the 8 tracks, we put these suckers in the machine. They blast the music. It's unbelievable. Well, I didn't know about this Siri crap. They say, Siri, turn on the radio. I don't even know. No, hey, Texas Joe. No, it was an actual person. She says, put the avocados in the microwave for 2 minutes, stick it in the cold for 5 minutes, and there you go. Hey, who said I didn't want gold? Of course I want gold. I ain't paying for it. I need more. Everybody should like the thing, so you got like 500 or whatever. Yeah, well, her dad is a freaking moron. You know, Honey Tina's leaving already? I don't know. I must have did something wrong. People come in my chat for 2 minutes and they leave. I'm talking to people. Hello. Well, if I say skull enough, Elvis will pop in here. You know, so it's the keyword. YouTube picks up on the algorithm. You know. But we need to see some more Honey Tina videos. Put Texas in the chat. Yeah, I could. I got a bunch of these Texas rounds that I kept winning off of people. Well, where's Dale? Wait. Oh, Dale's probably sleeping. It's 11 o'clock. Dale's probably sleeping. If I say the word cowboy, I pull out that Emmett Smith poster over there. He'll jump in the chat in 2 minutes. You know. But yeah, I need twisted tips. I need the secret to learn how to crack the algorithm so I can get 5 trillion billion views. You know, and obviously, you know, I got some 8 tracks. They were sitting over there. I have no idea where they are now. But they were sitting right there. So I don't know if I moved them or what. I got 2 8 tracks. David Bowie and the Doobie Brothers, and I think those were my dad's. So I don't know, because obviously they wasn't mine. You know. Oh, my uncle! I wish I could have filmed this. When I go to my uncle's house, he's got a kitchen in the back, and it's full of 78s and 45s, and I'm not shitting you when I say this. He's got the Beatles, he's got the Elvis ones, he got the expensive ones. You know, a few of those, he glued them on the freaking wall. That's the problem. He super glued them, hot glue, whatever the hell it was. He put them on the wall, so the whole thing's full of old records and stuff. It's weird. Jimmy Licari. Yeah, I don't know. Jimmy Licari, yeah. If anybody knows this Jimmy Licari. No, Twisted Tips was teaching me. Twisted Tips, and I don't really fool with CJ's info too much, but he's another one that knows how to do it. But Twisted Tips, you know. Jimmy Licari should know. He wins every goddamn contest known to man. Every once in a blue moon, he'll pop in here and do stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, it was just weird how 2 of my videos got 400 views overnight, and then they just stopped. I don't know what it was. Oh, the random comment picker got me figured out, too, because I win a lot of shit by the comment picker. But then again, I win a lot of shit by putting numbers in. 2, 4, 6, 8. I went on somebody's I went on Nursing Our Travel Bug, I think. Anyway, Bob. Blue Wave Odyssey, who used to come in my chat all the time. He's a really big YouTuber. He does RVs. Hey, if you can, you know what? I always say my thing syncs up with either the Doors, Pink Floyd, or Rush. So there you go. People are strange. I can't sing because I'll get copyrighted. You know, if you sing a song backwards, they can't copyright it. Very important. I've done this before. Not on this channel, but I've done it. Well, I was on Nursing Our Travel Bug or blog or whatever their name is, RV channel. First time I was on there. The very first time I went on there and they said, do a comment video. The very first time, the very first pick, my name came up. The very first pick. All right. They fluffed it 3 times. I won a $5 Amazon e-card. And I was just like, the only reason I knew about that channel is because Blue Wave Odyssey sent me an email saying, hey, you need to check out this channel. I said, all right, Bob's pretty cool. I wish he'd come back on my streams. I know he's busy. He used to live stream all the time, but, when you get 25, 30,000 views on a video, you don't need to live stream anymore. If I was getting 30,000 views on a video, my ass wouldn't live stream either. The last live stream he did was celebrating his monetization, and he got something like 4 or 5 years of watch time. He got so much super chats. He got 5.5 years of watch time, basically. And then he's put maybe 20 videos out since then, and he's gotten 30, 40,000 views a video. Now, they're entertaining, their RV stuff. I watch a lot of RV people and this and that. Oh, well, if you got to go to sleep, Stamos, I'll put you to sleep. I snore like a son of a gun. My nasal breathing, it's all messed up. It is what it is. Yes. Everybody hit the thumbs up button so I can win $1 million. $1 million. Hey, somebody gave me a thumbs down. Appreciate you. The thumbs down was the best one of them all. You know why? Because it tells me that people care. But thumbs up are the best. So, obviously. Oh, yeah, he was on my chat. Yeah, he left a comment. He left a comment on my last video. That's Scully's House of Horror Thrillers. He actually did a video yesterday. What's today? He might do a video tomorrow night. He comes on around 10 o'clock, not 12. I thought it was midnight. Appreciate you, Texas Joe. I always get one thumbs down because that's how you know YouTube loves you. If you don't get a thumbs down on a video, YouTube ignores you. Yeah, Scully's House of Thrillers. Yeah, he was on my last. If you look on the last video I did, he left a comment. Here. Oh, yeah, Scully. Yeah, Scully's the one. Yeah, he only lives like 45 minutes away from me. One day, me and Scully are going to hook up, after all this pandemic shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's him. He does that ASMR crap. That's what I was trying to tell Honey Tina to go on there. She likes ASMR. How do I do that? I don't know how to do anything. I don't know about anything I do is purely coincidental. Yeah, Scully's a good person. I don't remember how I found him. I don't remember how I found a lot of people. I'm in so many chats. I just, I don't know. Oh. Here we go. I don't need to show too much of my gut. Yeah, Scully's the one with the, he did Jim Morrison. The last one he did was Robert Frost. He's supposed to do four poems. One of them's from Robert Frost, and then he recut it, and then he's supposed to do 3 more. 3 famous artists, and I can't remember who they are. I really can't. I don't know if he's doing it this Saturday or next. He usually does a video every Saturday or every other Saturday, generally. It's around 10 o'clock. One time he did around midnight. Usually comes on around 10 o'clock, and he stays on for about an hour or two. And most of the time I fall asleep, which he considers a compliment. If he puts people to sleep, then, because I'll wake up and the damn stream's over. I never stay up through his streams. Because he whispers and he does the ASMR stuff. And I don't really get ASMR. I've had people explain it to me. It's not a thing for me. I put my volume up full blast and I could barely hear him. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? And I wake up and I go, oh shit, Scully's still on. All right. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, he's the one that does the author that reads to you. That's his tagline. I haven't seen him in my chat in a while, but he does pop in. He does pop in on my videos and comment. I couldn't tell if they were drunk or sober. So I got no idea. Let me tell you something. With a phone, You can see my phone. I see chat just fine, and I can scroll up. Not that I'm broadcasting on this phone. If I was broadcasting on this phone, whatever. God damn it. No, I found this hat. I found it at a good place. Buffalo, what on ASMR is supposedly something that makes you tingle like with goosebumps or something. If Honey Tina was still here, she could tell me. Some people like to hear chewing. Some people it triggers your auditory nerves or something. It makes you goosebumpy or something. I don't know. I don't know. Certain sounds trigger a signal in your brain that makes everything drop endorphins or something. I don't know. I guess so. See, Honey Tina should have told me what ASMR. She could have explained it to me. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Scully does the thing where he whispers and he goes, like he makes noises and he cha-cha-cha, and he makes noises and people love it. Like, they love that. They love it. Yeah, he could turn a 30-minute poem into 2 hours by making noises and whispering. And Scully's got a unique voice, though. He's got the, what you call it. So, you know, Elvis is smashing the like button. I appreciate that. Who dat? Of course. Oh. Well. Here, this is ASMR. I might as well be right. I think it's just noises. Some certain noises on certain people trigger something in their brain, and it makes them, it makes them feel good. I don't get it all. I don't get the whole thing of it, Bill. I mean, Honey Tina explained it to me. I know Scully explained it to me. I don't know if it ever does anything with me or not. I think my brain's short a few things. Damn it, Doug! There's no excuse for you for missing my stream. You're not supposed to be driving. I thought we paid you to stay at home and look good. Yeah, it's supposed to be a calming effect. Yeah, airplanes always fly over my house. I wish I had a machine gun, a bazooka. I could just go boom, boom, bada, 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 boom. That'd be funny. Of course, if that was the case, then I wouldn't be here, obviously. But it should be like that show where they legalize crime for one night. Plane! Can't get in trouble. The Purge. Where one night a month or whatever it is, one night a year, anything goes. Yeah, some people like the sound of water. I don't like them. I try to listen to rain when I go to sleep, and it just keeps me up. The only thing that puts me to sleep is my fan. I have to have a background noise. Oh, Air Force people could tell you the plane. They could look at a plane and go, yeah, it's an F-162 bomber. It's got 19 missiles. I don't know. I'm just making that stuff up. Just loaded a Rick in my truck. I don't know what that means, but, hey, we thought you had a wife. I'm telling your wife that this Rick person's in your truck. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I have no idea. I guess that means pallets or something. I don't know. Average Joe? Is that Average Joe Productions? Roast my original music. I don't know what your original music is, so. Is that Average Joe Productions? I haven't seen him in a long time. If that is Average Joe, I can't tell because I don't really see a profile pic, but it might be him. I'm guessing that is. I hope it is. Is that you, Average Joe Productions? Because I got no idea if it ain't. Oh, okay. I thought you were Average Joe Productions. Well, either you don't have any no, you got a profile pic. I think. I can't tell. That's good that you play guitar. I appreciate you playing guitar. I appreciate you coming in the chat. That's okay. A lot of people I think who I think. I don't think. So there we go. I don't know. Well, you probably do then. So it's okay if you do. I don't know. Okay. That was weird. Oh well. I didn't think anybody was going on with that. That was a little weird. Okay. Well, but yeah. You have a profile pic. Oh, yeah. Well, you got people that don't have profile pics are very, 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 I don't know. So nah, they're all right. Nah, I don't know. We need I don't know where Zanron is. I ain't seen Zanron in a while. Nah, it's crazy. Man. Well, I got my Fleur de Lis on there. Has a pic. Nah, I don't like my picture taking much either. I don't take many pictures. This is the extent of pictures, basically. I don't know. I don't have the what you call it and the who's ma call it, but you know, it is what it is. Who's buzzing me on this sucker? I don't know. Bill just had peeps. Bill's eating those little marshmallowy things. Huh. Marshmallowy delicious. I guess that's what he means. Scrumpily, whatever. So I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, I ate an avocado and I ate that tuna and I'm kind of full. Is that what you're talking about, Bill? The marshmallows? Because those are I can't eat peeps. If it's the marshmallow thing you're talking about, I can't, you know, I don't normally eat that kind of stuff, but, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, me and marshmallow don't agree too well. I don't know what it is. I mean, I like marshmallows, but they don't like me back. So, for whatever purpose, I don't know what it is. Yeah, anything in the fridge, you got to put in the fridge and do it that way. Well, Elvis, you got to tell Zanron. I'm sure Zanron will stream tonight. Of course, he's not going to put a whooping on my team, obviously, because you know, because that ain't gonna happen. Because he don't. So, you know, I'll tune in if he does it. If he does a stream, I'll tune in and see. Obviously, but you know, I don't think he will. It's one of those random things. Put him in hot cocoa. Hey, avocado is good for eating. It's good for avocado is helping me with my blood pressure and stuff. You know what? I did eat an avocado today, whatever. But I've been eating some tuna also, which I just ate. So, well, shit, yeah, I like some gold. If I had some gold, I think Stamos wants to give me some gold. I like gold. You know, it'd be better if we play. Do we play the Vikings this year? I don't know. We played them last year. Probably don't play them again this year, but that's okay, you know. But it's not going to matter because probably in the next month or so, we ain't going to have no one on the Saints roster left. Shit. Every day I wake up, this one's cut, that one. I said, God damn it. I said, shit, why in the ass would, you know, cut them? But, yeah, avocado's good. Eggs are supposedly good, too, for protein. I'm trying to eat more healthy, you know, but tuna is good for omega fatty acids. You know, who does the meals? He was streaming earlier, Larry Powell II or Larry Powell III. He was, I don't know if he's still streaming. He was streaming earlier doing his coins on online. He's been putting up like every day what he's eating for lunch, breakfast, dinner, meals. And I told him, I said, yeah, eat some avocado. I've been telling everybody lately to eat avocado. Avocado is a superfood. Shit. Right now I look like a damn pear. Because you are what you eat. So I'm like a big ass Snickers bar with no nougat, by the way. So, salmon, I don't eat salmon. I've never eaten it really too much, so I can't like it or dislike it. Salmon's good for you too, as long as you don't eat too much. I wish I had a hamburger and fries. I could have went down to the po' boy shop and got one, but I don't feel like spending. It used to be $6. You can get a hamburger and fries for $6. Now, after the pandemic, it's like doubles because everything's doubled down here with the freaking pandemic shit. Now it's like $12 for a goddamn po' boy. What? They want $25 for an oyster po' boy. You shitting me? I'm not paying $25 for an oyster po' boy. I will catch the oysters myself if I got to do that. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna do that. Hey, Chara Hart, how you doing? I know that name from somewhere. I think I do. Oh, okay. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from? I've seen you somewhere. I know I'm on so many streams. I don't know. Cash doesn't mean shit. Cash has been worthless since 1971 when Nixon took the dollar out of the gold standard. That is an insult, Elvis. Do not call me Tom Brady. What did I ever do to insult you? Elvis is sitting there saying I'm gonna turn into Tom Brady. That is no. No, I never want to see. Don't ever say I'm Tom Brady. I don't mind getting his wife. I don't mind having his money. Speaking of Shady Brady. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Bob doesn't come on my channel too much anymore. I've seen Bob in a Nursing Travel Bugs channel yesterday, the day before. But yeah, Shady Brady signed a 1-year contract extension today. I'm like, please fucking retire, please. So that almost means the man, the greatest quarterback in NFL history, Drew Brees, is coming back, folks. I'm telling you, Drew Brees is coming back for 10 more years, and we're gonna get 12 Super Bowls in a row. Ain't nobody gonna stop Drew Brees. That man is possessed. You've been seeing Drew Brees working out. Drew Brees been working out in San Francisco lately. He's got a summer house in San Francisco or somewhere in California. I think it's San Francisco. I could be wrong. But he was going up pushing a tackling dummy, going uphill. Full speed. No stop, no nothing. Even in traffic, he was doing it. In traffic, around the cars. Telling you. Oh, that sucks, Steve. I hope you got it back by now. But, yeah. Yeah, I apologize, Char. If I don't see anybody for a while, I kind of forget. And then I'm like, with what you call it? The Federal Reserve, yeah. There's no coin shortage out there. That's bullshit right there. There's no coin shortage. They just want to get rid of the coins. Anyway, if y'all haven't seen my last 2 Star Note videos, they got 400 views on there. Like it, share it, get them suckers viral so I can win $1 million. Yeah, Bob don't live stream anymore. He after he got monetized, he stopped. He puts out a video once every couple of weeks. I saw him last night in Thin Blue Line stream. He was in there, and then I seen him in the Nursing Bug stream, and that was the first time I seen him in 6 months. I haven't seen him too much. All right, I'll take it off. All right, the hat's off. Federal Reserve is a bunch of bullshit. Andrew Jackson had it right when he dissolved the bank. It caused whatever. Yeah. Thin Blue Line was on twice last night. They did a show, and then they did a show after the show. I didn't watch the second show, but they were on the first show, and I seen Bob on it. I said, Bob, you don't come on my streams anymore, and he didn't say nothing. Obviously, Bob's busy with work. He used to come on my streams all the time. He was one of my biggest supporters, and then he just, you know. But I understand. Debbie comes on here every once in a blue moon. I don't know what the hell that was. She hasn't been in my live streams, but she comments on my videos every once in a blue moon. So, you know. The Rockefellers, the Morgans, you know, the rest of those Carnegies, Steve Jobs, or whatever Jobs, Bill Gates, and the rest of them. I think so. The U.S. Bank of America, whatever the hell it was called back in the day, Andrew Jackson killed it because of Andrew Biddle, who wanted to control Andrew Jackson's power. And Andrew Jackson took that as a challenge, said, son, gone. He got rid of the federal bank, but then he left office and handed it off to Martin Van Buren, and then the whole economic system collapsed, causing people to call him Martin Van Ruin. So, see, I could do what Scotty does. I could sit here and talk for 2 hours, but he did a show on JV's channel, and of course, you know, JV hides everything. It's not on his channel, obviously. It was a political show. I went to go watch it, and it was gone. I appreciate you popping in, Elvis. Maybe next year your team will win a Super Bowl. I promise. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I appreciate you, Elvis. Even though you root for the wrong team, you still appreciate it. So, Elvis has got to go eat that peanut butter and banana sandwich in Graceland. There ain't no such thing as a Minnesota Miracle, unless you call Jesse Ventura. I got Jesse Ventura's card sitting over there somewhere. I think I showed it on my stream. But yeah, y'all go check out my Star Note videos. They've been getting 400 freaking views. I'm trying to get them suckers viral. And I swear, one day, it may not be until Scotty comes back from Louisiana, one day I will have him on my stream, and we'll do like an hour or two chat. Basically, this is how it's going to go. I ask Scotty a question. 2 hours later, I just sit here and shake my head. That's the easiest, you know. Touch of chocolate? Wish I had some chocolate. Got some vanilla, Coca-Cola. Don't have any chocolate. I've been trying to stay away from chocolate, even though chocolate's good for your heart. But I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to do whatever, but I don't know. You got to take the good with the bad. That's how I see it. So, you know, check what star. Half the stuff, I don't know. Yeah, I usually eat a block of cheese, but cheese backs me up. I can't eat cheese too much anymore. I mean, I eat it with spaghetti and other stuff. Oh, yeah, banana chocolate. I have bananas. I have peanut butter. So, what is that? Damn thing. I gotta fix that box. Chocolate pudding, yeah. I'm trying to cut down on sugar. Look, this is a person who didn't give a shit what I ate about for 40 years. I didn't give a shit about what I ate. Now, all of a sudden, I'm like, I feel like crap all the time. So now I'm trying to exercise, which, you know, I can walk. I can't run with my knees. My knees just hurt. I don't have the shoes I don't have jogging shoes. I got Dr. Scholl's, which is good for walking, but they're not running shoes. I went walking today. I'm going to walk tomorrow. Well, like soft drinks. This is the first soft drink I've drunk I drank a soft drink yesterday, but I don't drink many soft drinks. Once in a blue moon. If I see something, I get it. I ate some tuna and avocado. You mix them together and you get the avocado tuna sandwich. Yeah, I went outside. Take my hat off. My hair's messy, but I don't care. I don't know what the hell crepe is. Talking about crepes? Maybe. I should have got my hair cut yesterday. Maybe I'll go walk up there tomorrow and just surprise people. Whatever hair is left. I'm like, I could be Scotty's long lost. Scotty should adopt me. Right? Man can adopt me. Shit. I'm only a few months older than Rainey. So, yeah, I ate some tuna, avocado. Well, I had to drink. Once in a blue moon, I will drink something like this. Vanilla or something that comes out because I want to try it. What's left of it ain't wearing a hat for all these years. It's disappearing slowly. I got my fan on. So of course my hair is gonna go. It's gonna fly, but I ain't no line of fire. But you see, that's all me. Yeah, wearing hats for all these years, it kills my hair. So I noticed that a few years ago when I got a haircut, and I'm looking in the mirror. I said, "Where the hell that bald spot came from? What the shit?" I don't know, weird stuff. I just kill from without. I used to drink vanilla Coke all the time. They got one now. It's called orange vanilla Coke. That one's all right. It was right next to the vanilla. I used to drink vanilla Coke like no one's business. Literally, vanilla Coke, Dr. Pepper. I always ate whatever the hell I wanted. Never bothered me. Oh, no. I don't like Mountain Dew. And I don't like watermelon. So that combination right there would kill me. I do not eat watermelon. I do not like anything associated with watermelon. No. Mountain Dew is piss. We used to joke as a kid. We take a can of Mountain Dew and pour it in the toilet and go, piss. I'm not a Mountain Dew fan. Nor am I a watermelon fan. And maybe I'll try it once, but that does not sound appealing to me. Same reason why I don't drink energy drinks, because I can't. Energy drinks have too much niacin in it. Niacin is what gets your blood going. Unfortunately, with niacin, it turns me as beet as a red. Niacin will turn me as red as this. I almost passed out one night. A couple of years back when I used to work overnights, I took that 5-hour energy drink, little thing, and I swigged it down. Within 45 minutes, I was sweating profusely, and I kept throwing up. You're not the first person to say that, Steve. There are a couple of people I know that have said that. So I don't really drink beer per se. I want to try that Mike's Hard Lemonade. I want to try that. But alcohol just tastes like yuck for me. I drink beer, but I just don't like it. It's just, Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Dog, drink the soda, my friend. This is the first soda I've drunk except for yesterday in about 3 weeks. Allergic to aloe. Aloe vera you're allergic to? Because aloe vera is good for the skin. Aloe vera plant. Aloe vera is very good for you, especially if you have diabetes. Fuck no. I ain't shaving my head bald. Fuck no. That must be my bed creaking. I hear all kinds of things. That wasn't my bed. Come on a minute. Well, maybe that was. I'm sorry. I hear all kinds of things creaking. And now I know that wasn't my bed. Fuck. My room is just like a merry-go-round. I'm going to go in my front room. I'm gonna put this on my camera. I'm gonna turn my camera off. Well, I can't turn it off. I'm gonna put this on my cam for a second. Cover my cam. I'm gonna go in the front room. Actually, give me a minute. I'll be right back because I gotta put this bowl up. When I start hearing funny noises, it's time for me to go in my front room for a while. So I'll be back. Radio Gaga. All right, come here. Come here. All right, I'm room for a minute. I'm still here. No, not blonde. It covered the damn screen up. Nah, it's probably my window. All right, you're going blonde now. Damn, they're gonna be going blind. Damn. Whoa, black man. Oh. Yeah, it's black for a reason. Oh, wait a minute. I need to turn the light on. Yeah, black for, oops. It's black for a reason because I had my light on in my room. Let me put this on. There we go. Y'all need to see my fat ass stomach. No, I left my fan on in my room. All right, now you got the echo effect. All right. Now I got the thing on my lap. Got the echo effect. It's, creaking knee. Oh, yeah, you noticed that too, right? My knees crack. Aloe vera works for me. It kills my sunburn. Other than that, but of course I got the echo effect in here, so that's I wanted to change. I wanted to come in my front room anyway. I don't have time to chill, so I figured why not. So yeah, I cover the screen up because I can't turn the cam off on here. At least I don't think I can. Really? I'm not that fit. I got a gut the size of Christmas. I don't know what the hell you talking about, fit. Shit. Ain't that fit. I wish I was fit. I'll drink some Neosporin. If I ever see me drink some Neosporin. Oh, really? Aloe vera is supposed to be good for you, though, so I don't know why. I don't know. I like to rock when I'm in my recliner. So up, down. So, you'll eventually get seasickness or motion sickness or whatever. I don't know what kilos are. I did cocaine, but let's see. 55 kilos. How does that translate to U.S.? If you're more than 215 pounds, which is, I'm 209. I actually lost 6 pounds lately. So, we're doing good. I actually think that was my window in my room cracking. It probably was. I wanted to get up anyway and do some stuff and whatever, but All right, Stomach Wally, why the hell are you growling? I just ate an avocado and some tuna. Why the hell are you growling? Must be digestion. I don't know what 55 kilos is. I don't know the metric system as well as we do pounds in the U.S. weight distributions. I don't know. Whatever 209.4 pounds is. That's me. That's what I weighed a couple of weeks ago. I haven't weighed myself since then, but I'm probably about 207 now. So, you walk around, do whatever. It's like, all you gotta do is just get up and walk around. Drink some X-Lax. Yeah, drink some X-Lax, you'll shit your pants, guaranteed. In fact, if you don't shit your pants, it's money back guarantee. Because then the product's not working. You're 121 pounds and you're saying you're heavy? Really? 17 years old at 121 pounds and you're saying you're heavy. When I was 17, I was about $150. So probably I might have been more than $150. Might have been higher. I don't know. Shit, 121 pounds is not, Yeah, Doug's pinky finger weighs 100. My left nutsack is 121 pounds. Right? I think Doug took a crap last night that was 121 pounds. Not to get too graphic or anything, but shit. 121 pounds is actually skinny. It'd really be skinny. I mean, they say my average height with my weight was 150. Yeah, I don't remember much about that era. I took a crap once and I swear it grew wings. You ever seen a South Park episode where they compare Bono? He's always got to be number one. He never wants to be number two. And Bono actually turned out to be a 6'3" piece of crap. I feel a lot of times it's like, and I don't want to make any comparison to the whole women giving birth and stuff, but I feel like other than having a kidney stone, which God forbid, I hope I never have any kidney stones, because kidney stones are a bitch. I don't know how people can get them out, but sometimes you're taking a stool and it's like you swear you crapped a kid. I've never been muscular. Look at my arms; they're about as muscular as I can get. See all that good muscle? Look at that. You don't see all that muscle? Maybe it's flab. Oh. I don't know what you said, Stamos. You're either 121 or you're 159 or you're in the middle. I don't know that much. So, I don't know. But I'll tell you, it's a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. Let me see something. There we go. Well, really? Maybe so. There are a lot of female bodybuilders out there. Maybe it's just me, but those really extreme female bodybuilders that sort of look like men, it's kind of because they're probably taking testosterone, so a lot of them look like they're men anyway. They're not attractive, a lot of them. I mean, the ones that do all the competitions and stuff, I mean, they take all those hormones and all those other shit, and it makes them look more like a guy. 20 years old, I probably was 170. I don't know. It might have been more. I don't know. I remember when I was 15 and I weighed 22 pounds, and I was like, because I got a piece of paper from a scale saying that. But they say for my height, 5'10", the average weight is 150. If I weighed 150, I'd be a skinny son of a bitch. I got a friend, his metabolism just never kicked in. This son of a bitch can eat ants. This son of a bitch could eat 5,000 blocks of butter dipped in lard. He never gains. I've known him for 25 years. He's always been 150 pounds. He's 6'4". 6'4" and weighs 150 pounds. I used to call him Beanpole. That son of a bitch, I've seen him eat I've seen him eat two po' boys back to back, and that son of a bitch is not gained. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying that female bodybuilders look ugly or anything. It's just that they take all those supplements they take a lot of supplements that, men bodybuilders aren't exactly whatever either, but a lot of these women bodybuilders, you see them in the competitions and they're just not natural. They're on something. They're taking steroids. They're on shit. What's her name? That one that used to go on the Howard Stern show all the time. I can't remember her name. She passed away a few years ago. That was a man. What the hell? I can't remember her name. It'll come to me later. But every time I seen her on the Howard Stern show, she was that bodybuilder woman. And that was a man. I swear to God, she looked just like a man. Nicole Bass. That was her name. Nicole Bass. You know who I'm talking about. Her name just popped into my head. She died a few years ago of an aneurysm, a heart attack or something. She was only like 50 years old. All that shit. No, well, China killed herself, I think. Well, China, they take all those. China was probably more than a woman, I guess, but she had a lot of surgeries to fix stuff, whatever. But Nicole Bass, I don't mean to talk ill of the Sergeant Slaughter's daughter. Who was that? Sergeant Slaughter's daughter is China? No, it can't be. I never heard of that one. Then again, that would make a lot more sense now that I think about it if that was the case. But I never really. Sergeant Slaughter follows me on Twitter. I never knew that was Sergeant Slaughter's daughter. Huh. I never knew that. Then again, I never looked it up. But, I think she killed herself or something. Or she OD'd on something or, well, I'm not the wrestling historist I thought I was. But that's okay. But did you know that if you knew something, then you thought you knew it? All right. We're gonna go into Scotty's chat tonight, and we're just gonna start mumbling random facts. Did you know that a horse weighs 73 pounds when it farts? Yeah, she kind of had the man face like as it. I don't know. It's just it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. But I got 14 likes. We need 27 billion likes. 27. Oh, my ass. Yeah, exactly. This says my phone says I got 15. Okay, that kicked in. Yeah. I mean, that's if y'all want to like it. That way it'll make me go to the algorithm and I can make $1 million. Then I can finally join Scotty's exclusive club, which he does nothing with right now. Obviously being in Louisiana, he should have stayed in that other trailer, to be perfectly honest, because at least in the other trailer, he had a thing going on. The other night when his phone kept going, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that was me setting it. I know I set his phone off at least 4 times with a message. We just go on his Facebook. Bing, 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 bing. I was typing in A, B, C, D. Bing, bing, bing. That was so funny. I said, yeah, I'm blowing up your phone. Because on the other side, all you hear him talking and it goes, bing. Cows, I don't know about horses, but cows put off too much methane. Cows actually pollute the earth with all their farting. And then we eat the cows, and then we got to pass the methane on, or methane. So, he ain't going to block shit. No, I only did it twice. I told people in the chat I was going to do it. I said, watch this. Ding. I think Doug did it once or twice. He ain't going to block me. I don't care if he blocks me or not. I'm going to have to tell him, stop tagging me. I don't like to be tagged on Facebook. I hate doing it. I hate when people tag me and shit. My friend does that, and I'm like, stop doing it. I hate being tagged. Yeah, no. Kyle, you ever heard that? I actually saw something last year where scientists are trying to make it where they give cows Night Stamos, appreciate you popping in. They are going to give cows, they're going to engineer grass that's low in gas, low in methane, so their farts aren't deadly, basically. I seen this, I swear it was on a TV show last year, the year before. And Stamos has got to get some sleep. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning by him. Almost 3 in the morning. He's probably got no, he don't have school because it's Saturday. I don't think they have school on Saturdays in Greece, but I don't really know. You didn't hear me fart. Trust me. I don't hold back punches. I'll go, shit. I'll announce it when I'm on stream. Probably heard my stomach growling or digesting or whatever you heard. But yeah, you heard what I said. Yeah, you heard about that. Well, actually, when a cow passes gas, lets off a lot of methane. And if there are 100 cows in the field, methane is what tears a hole in the ozone layer. So they were actually trying to blame cows for ruining the ozone layer. But it's perfectly okay for companies and factories to put out all these emissions everywhere. That's perfectly fine. But cows' ass, cows' deadly farts are killing the ozone layer. And then we eat the cows. So, yeah. Personally, I like to eat something other than a cow. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a vegan, but if there was a way where I didn't have to eat a cow, then again, I like hamburgers. But, yeah. Oh, party bus. Sometimes when somebody types something in the YouTube, I don't see it right away. Same thing with StreamYards. YouTube actually takes my time and kicks it backwards. The thing is, on YouTube, I can actually, when I'm done streaming, I can see how many hours I get. StreamYards don't tell me. I have to guess. But I've gained about 60, 70 hours away, so. Yeah. Well, there's a paper plant, and I can tell you when I'm in that town. Yeah. I saw a YouTube video yesterday where this guy was taking a bunch of horse shit, and he was like, manure is good for your face, and he took a bunch of, and of course horses, they got this weird looking circle thing. He took a bunch of shit, he opened it up, he went on his face, and I'm like, how in the ass does YouTube allow this on like literally? Okay, there are words you cannot say on YouTube, but there are things that YouTube lets you do, and I'm like, and I don't even know. I don't even know how I got to this video. I didn't watch it. I fell asleep and I woke up and that video was on. Because you know how if you're watching somebody and you fall asleep, it recommends you to this and then that, and then you wake up, you'll be like, how to treat your dog for rabies. Like, what? Well, I woke up and it was on that video. And that video had something like 450 million views on it. And I'm like, okay, apparently people like to take horse manure and wipe it on their face. I'm like, some kind of enzyme or some shit. I don't know. This was a guy doing this. It's the same reason, I guess, why people take mud and put mud on their skin, because mud for mosquitoes. He was rubbing it on his face. He was taking the horse shit and going, just like that. He was rubbing it on his face. But I guess it's the same reason why people put mud on their skin, because mud on the skin defers mosquitoes. You know why mosquitoes bite? Because humans give off a smell, and if you put DEET or certain chemicals on your body, it masks your smell. Well, if you put mud on your face and on your skin, mosquitoes can't smell mud. I was telling somebody in the chat about that yesterday. I was like, or day before. Maybe it was Steve I was telling. I don't know. But, yeah, mosquitoes can't get through mud. So, but, damn. Must be the neighbor yelling about some shit again. I don't know. I'm surprised the dogs aren't barking today. I haven't heard them freaking dogs go. Woo. Maybe they're inside. I hear them fuckers at night. Swear, if it was legal, I'd take a BB gun and bye, dog. But actually, all the dogs in there. You're in trouble. Oh shit! What'd you do, Carlisle? I don't know what you did. If it makes a good YouTube video, you need to film it and explain it. I'll go watch it. I'll be like, how's your camp doing, by the way? I hope everything's going okay with the, what you call it. Oh, yeah, you step in front of a FLIR, F-L-I-R, the body heat that picks up your body sensation. Mud camouflages you. They wore that stuff in Nam. They say green is a camouflage. Green and brown, the two ugliest colors in this rainbow spectrum. There you go. Dogs barking. Soon as I say, well, the dogs have been silent. Ruff, 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 ruff. They must have. That's what it must have been. They must have let the dogs out. Now them fuckers won't shut up. Oh, damn. Carlisle's out here blowing up stuff. Ceramic heater with a fan for the canvas, 10 batteries. When I was at my uncle's house a month or two ago, he took he had a generator or a battery for something. He took a 9-volt battery, or took a battery, spliced one of the connectors to something. He goes, oh, this will work. Hooked it up to the lawnmower. Boom. Damn thing blew up. Boom. And, of course, he was outside. He goes, blow up the damn lawnmower. I'll fix it later. All right, well. He goes, I crossed it. Well, I'm like, oh. Oh. Yeah, you in trouble now. Yeah, now I understand. Once you said Mrs. Do you have any kids? Blame the kids. Pay off the kids. $2K oak table. I hope you don't mean $2,000 oak table. Oh, yeah, I learned that well. A 9-volt any battery starter will blow that sucker to sky bits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember I saw a video a month or so ago when you said something. You were crossing, and I don't like to do this. You were crossing a creek, and it was a rickety, like a stick or something on two trees, and you were crossing it, and I'm like, holy shit, I can never do that. 2,000 pounds. Yeah, you in trouble. You better hide. You better hide for a while till the woman forgets about it, or take her out and buy her something. I don't think she'll be mad at you too long. You do pretty good with your videos. So, I didn't even know you were having a kid. Okay, well, congratulations. I really didn't know. See, I got to watch more of your videos. I've watched a few of them. Sometimes I don't get the notifications, though. That's the problem. Carlisle's what I like to say. He's a good big YouTuber. Not like big, but he's big enough. But I actually enjoy watching his videos. I like camping stuff and wood stuff, and but yeah, that video where you were crossing that creek with that raging water and there was a stick in between two trees, I'm like, fuck no, I wouldn't have done that. There's no way in hell. Oh yeah, I learned that trick a long time ago, Steve. Steel wool and yeah, all you need is some cotton, positive, negative. You can light a forest with that. You'll drain the battery, but you'll light it. You'll get something going there. But yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, I could. There was a when I was growing up in my grandparents' neighborhood. This was before Katrina and all. You go in the back end of the subdivision, and there was like a pipe, water. It was a big water pipe, and it must have went about 40 yards across, and it kept going. And yeah, I miss a lot of YouTube notifications. Sometimes it'll tell you you're unsubscribed to a channel, and if you keep refreshing, it'll show you're subscribed. But sometimes I'll go to people's channels and it'll tell me I'm unsubscribed, and I know I'm not. You know. But I remember one time, me and my cousin, when he was alive, he must have been 12, 13 years old. He died a few years after that. We used to go to that pipe. It would cross. It was in somebody's. It was like a dead end. It would go neighborhood, and there was a street, and the street would stop. And then the pipe would go from one side of the landmass to the other, basically from one side of the highway to the other. But it was a big land, like there was a bunch of open land, and there was this pipe. So me and my cousin used to cross it, and I used to be able to have no fear crossing it. And one time I slipped and I fell, and when I fell, I caught the end of the top thing, because if you fell, it was like 12 feet or 15 feet down with rocks. So I would have probably broke my arm or some shit, but I caught it. And ever since I fell on that thing, I said, I can't do that. I lost my balance. My cousin was like, I was like about 120 pounds at the time. My cousin was like 50 pounds. He'd run up and down that thing. You know, we were bored. You know, so early 90s, late 90s. We didn't have internet. We were bored. There was no such thing as internet in the 90s. We just, hey, let's go play. You know, so we found that amusing. And it was also a shortcut to the highway, because if you crossed that section, then you were practically on a highway. You didn't have to go A, B, and C. Yeah, that pipe's probably still there. It's been about 20 years since I've been there, but that pipe's probably still there. It was it was either a water pipe or a sewage pipe. I want to say it's a water pipe, but not only crossing it, it had a bunch of these valves on either side where you would turn it. So when you got halfway, it might have been the size of a football field. I can't tell you how big it was, but it took about 5 minutes to cross it. That's how wide it was, and it was a pipe. But about halfway through, there's a piece of thing that you had to jump over. So I couldn't do it now. I would probably, 49. Shit, it was 80 degrees here today. It was it had to be about 75, 80. There was a little wind, but it wasn't too bad. But it's been in the 70s today. I have to say it's about 75. Let me see what it is now. I got to get this. So I had Scotty's when Scotty wanted just to look us that thing up. I had Scotty. It was 78 today, the high. It's 71 right now. It dips down to 58 degrees at 6 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 75, 10% chance of rain. And Sunday, 25% chance of rain, and the high is supposed to be 77. So we're starting to get back in that weather, By the time Scotty leaves Louisiana, it's probably going to be 95 degrees or 90 degrees. It's just going to get to the point where it's like, so he's going to be leaving right at a good time. But, oh, damn. Yeah, that would suck if you broke your ankle at 3,000 feet. Yeah, that's my biggest fear. I don't want to. I've broken one bone, and that's good enough for me. I'm done with the bones. If it was a life or death situation where I had a dragon or something chasing me, or a dog, or somebody with an axe, yeah, I would fucking haul ass and think consequences later. But I saw that video where you or your friend climbed up the thing, hoisted yourself up, and I'm like, holy fucking! I don't remember if I commented on that video. I think I did. But I'm watching that, and I said, holy fucking shit! He falls. That's it. He's a goner. That current's going to take his ass. And you never see his ass again. That current was fast. And I'm like, holy crap. Our weather always changes like that. Shit, a few weeks ago, one day it was 56. The next day it was 80, and then it went down to 45. Louisiana's got some weird ass weather. Like, it don't rain for a while, then it'll rain all of a sudden for weeks at a time. And it rained a couple of days ago. But yeah, it's weird. Oh, it was 83 by you, Doug? It was only 78 by us. So I guess it was cooler by us. It was 78 and it had a 6-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, well, I can't swim good. So if I fall in the water, I'm floating. I'm on my back floating. So, yeah, I broke. Oh, yeah. Oh, this collarbone right here was shattered. Yep, which would be my left one. It's the only bone that I've actually that I've known I've broken. I might have broke a finger. I just wasn't aware of it. I've had my fingers bent all the way back playing basketball, but I think that was more like a bruise. My collarbone shattered in a couple of places. You know, there you go. Come on, stomach, stop growling. So, good Lord. Yeah, I've only broken my collarbone. That was because I was going to a friend's house. I was 9 years old. I was going to a friend's house, and there was a turn. I was turning this way, and they had a barn on one side, and you usually could see who's coming in the street, but they had car. You couldn't see shit. So from what I remember is, okay, I'm going to peek out a little bit. I peeked out, and I didn't see anything. So I said, all right, I was on a bike, and when I came out, boom! I don't know what the hell happened. I was like, I look up, like, I remember getting hit because I got hit by a car. I remember getting hit. I flew up in the air and the damn bike went, pow, I don't know if it was the car that got me or what, but it's just pop. And I got up and I was like the bike, I must have flew 100 feet in the air. I don't remember what it was. I flew up in the air, bike hit me in the head, knocked me out. Well, it knocked me to a point. I got up after that, and I got up and I'm like, what the hell? And the person just stopped briefly. Oh, this guy was going about 110 miles an hour, I think. It was a Domino's pizza delivery car. Back in the day when Domino's did a pizza 30 minutes or less, and they had to bust their ass. I lived in a neighborhood where a Domino's was on the corner. The Domino's was actually in the neighborhood, which is very rare nowadays because Domino's aren't really a neighborhood. They're on whatever, yeah, I didn't even know anything was broken. Like, I didn't feel anything. Like, I felt like I knew I got hit. I felt something. And the thing is, I don't remember. I don't think anything happened. I really don't know what happened. You know, I think something got settled out of course. I really don't know. I was 9 years old. I couldn't process shit at the time. But I know it wasn't an accident. I know it was an accident. I know nobody would run me down purposely. But thing is, my friend's house was right there too. If I would have crossed that street, it was right there. I just remember a bunch of people coming out. I got up. And I was like, I think I said, hey, ass. No, I think I said, hey, fucking asshole. Or I remember I swore, and I didn't swear that much when I was a kid, but I remember I swore because I got up and I screamed something and I sat back down. I don't remember much. I don't think I passed out, but I remember, like, okay, you know how now you break a collarbone, they put a screw in there, it's healed in 3 weeks. Okay. I had my arm like this for 3 months. It took 3 months for my collarbone to heal. Okay, and it doesn't heal when you break a bone, and obviously Steve will know what I'm talking about, especially a collarbone. I think I got arthritis in my bone because I can tell you when it rains. I can smell the ozone, but I know when it's going to rain because I hear, anytime you break a bone, you know it's going to rain. But This is how your bone is. When it heals like this. Mine healed like that. That's how my collarbone is sitting right now. It's just like my finger is pointing. Just like that. That's how it healed. So, all right, Carl. Yeah, I forgot you're in the UK, Carlisle. Yeah, I appreciate you staying on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some more of your videos tonight. I'll leave a comment on there. I don't know if you saw my Star Note videos, but I got 400 views on that. I'm trying to get that sucker viral again. It's crazy. But yeah, I really never did learn how to swim too much. I mean, I did know how to swim, but I know how to. I just can't really do it with my arms too well. Yeah, Doug, you know how it is in our state. It won't rain for 3 months, and all of a sudden it'll rain for whatever. Oh, appreciate you, Carlisle. Yeah, Carlisle's got like 472 million subscribers on YouTube. He's got a lot. He's a good channel. Everything hurts me now, Steve. It hurts me now. As soon as I turn 40, it hurts me. That's why I'm starting to eat avocados and tuna and shit. The inflammation in my joints kill me. I can't run. I cannot run with my knees. My knees are always hurting me. I'm pretty much a walking. Literally, I don't go to the doctor for anything. I probably should. 66. Shit. I'll count my lucky stars if I live to 66. Shit. If I'm still living and it's 66, then I've done something good. Yeah, that's the only bone I've ever broken is my collarbone. Night, Carlisle. Appreciate you stopping in. Everybody go check out Carlisle195. He's a good channel. You can see the adventures in his camps and, good YouTube channel. I try to watch everybody as much as I can. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. If anybody's in chat who hadn't hit the like magical button, please hit the like magical button so we can like magical button. I don't know. I was looking at my phone. Yeah, well, my dad told me years ago, he goes, when you hit 40, your body starts breaking down. And I thought he was full of shit. As soon as I hit 40, everything started. This started hurting, that started hurting, this started hurting. I said, shit. So I turned 40 last year. I mean, I just turned 41 a few weeks ago. So I turned 40 last year and everything starts hurting. And I'm like, well, shit. 40 years old is when your body, especially when you're a guy, you start losing testosterone. And when you lose testosterone, elevation levels go up. And that's when your joints get elevated. And, I got to start taking the Frank Thomas, what the hell is that pill he takes? Neutrogena or something? That shit that he takes, to get the testosterone kicking. But, yeah, it's because of all the shit we eat. Anything you eat or drink is guaranteed to poison you. They put chemicals in everything that's not, Well, I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying. I mean, I'm drinking this shit today, but I really don't drink too many soft drinks. Once in a while, I got to drink a soft drink. But I'm trying. I've been eating avocados every day, just about every day. Tuna for the protein. I ate some red beans and rice this morning, and sometimes I like to put mustard in there. And I did. So, yeah. Hey, I get up and my knees go creak, creak. I get up in the morning and all you hear is shit. I don't feel any pain, but everything's got a creak. Damn, my hands don't want to crack. Usually they crack all the time. These will probably get arthritic after a while. I'm always cracking my knuckles going this. But if you crack your knuckles in a certain way, you won't get arthritis. Never what? You got to remember, sometimes I forget what I say and then it disappears in my brain and then I don't remember what I said. So I probably said something good when I don't remember what I said. My house creaks a lot too.
Old houses creaks and they settle. Well, I can still do things, you know. Well, when I was 20, I was like, man, I'm 20. I can't imagine when I hit 40. 40's here, and I'm like, shit, I can't imagine when I'm 60. So maybe we'll see. The magic number in my family, mostly on my dad's side, happens to be 88. 88 is the magic number for whatever reason. My grandpa died at 88 on my dad's side. My dad's grandma passed away at 88. His grandma's cousin passed away at 88. On the other side, I think the magic number is like 85 or something. But I think I've only had one relative that I'm aware of that lived past 90. So, hypertension I've always had. Diabetes I probably have. They wanted to test me for it a few years ago. I'm trying to eat healthy. So it's a work in progress. But, Doug's giving me all these cheeseburgers and Happy Meals. And, Doug went to McDonald's and got a Happy Meal for his wife. And I didn't get a Happy Meal. And I got really disappointed. So Doug's going to have to get me a Happy Meal so I can get a toy. That way I can feel young, right? I bought me a thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch the other day for the Pokemon cards. I did a video on that. I feel like I'm eating as a kid. I haven't eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch in years. I went to the store today and I passed up the cereal aisle. I still got the box and the because I want to play the games on it. I'm trying to make my mind think I'm a 10-year-old again. I've always had this joke that God hates me so much, I'm going to live to 147. Hit the like button, Doug. What's the matter with you? You're supposed to represent. You're supposed to help out the Louisiana Coalition. Back when me and Durwood and Anime used to go on JV's channel, we had a thing called the Louisiana Trifection. And then I think Anime still goes on there, but me and Durwood said, "Fuck this, we're not going on his stream anymore because I don't want to deal with the bullshit with JV and I don't. I went on his stream every day, supported his ass, and he treats people like shit. Damn right, we're gonna rise again. Damn right. I wish I had a Dixie flag or something. I mean, I got one of those somewhere, but they ban those on YouTube now, which is bullshit. Hey, if they ever make another political party, it should be to bring back the Confederate Party, right? Yeah, that's about right, 80-something. I got an uncle that smokes like 5 million packs of cigarettes a day. He looks like he's 127 years old. I'm pretty sure he's going to live forever. He might be a vampire. I don't know. That's the old running joke. He's 72. And the running joke is, man, he looks like 112. I mean, he smoked all his life since he was 12 years old. He's 72 now. He smokes at least a carton a day. Lights one up, puts it down. Lights one up, puts it down. He's got all kinds of shit. Diabetic, all this other problem. He can't shit half the time. And I'm like, how the hell are you still like? Remind me of Keith Richards. Keith Richards snorted and smoked anything ever. And Keith Richards is going to live to 200 years old. I'm telling you. I ate, not yesterday, last week, I ate a couple of days ago, I ate a chicken sandwich from Burger King. The thing about fast food is, by me, I have Papa John's and Domino's, and a little ways down the way is Papa John's. Right across the way is Pizza Hut. The main fast food places by me are 2 or 3 miles away. McDonald's is 1 mile 2 miles that way. Burger King is 2 miles that way. Well, look, you can't go cold turkey. You can't. Once in a while, you're going to have to, you can't cut it out your diet completely because then your body gets dependent on it. if you eat junk food for 40 years and you eat health food all of a sudden, your body's going to be like, what the fuck is this shit? And you're going to feel sick and blah. Your body's not used to it. You know? Yeah, eat the Kick cereal. Yeah, I had that problem with the Little Debbie's. Shit, what are they? The little things about that big. I haven't gotten it in a few months. I would literally eat a pack of those every time I went to lunch. 12-pack at once. The cream ones, not the cupcakes, but the little whatever they call them. I'd eat a box of those a day. Almost every day when I was working, because I had a grocery store right next to me, and they connected. So I'd go in the grocery store and get a box. I'd get some candy. And I'm like, I gotta stop eating this shit. It's gonna kill me. So I just made the conclusion I gotta, it's hard to walk around here because it's either hot or it's raining. One or the other. And then you put rainy together and it's hot rainy, which I told Scotty to clone rainy. Rainy's my age, by the way, and she's pretty damn hot. See, this is why I can't find a woman, because Scotty, the old man, Scotty, taking all the women. Yeah. Nah, actually, he'd known her for a long time. I didn't know her until last year, I really don't know her per se. I just know because she's on the Scotty stream, obviously, but I'm telling you, Scotty uses StreamYards. We won't have this problem. He listens to you. You need to suggest it. He don't listen to me. Obviously. You've seen what StreamYards does for me. I mean, I suggest stuff to people and they don't listen. It's like, hey, I'm not saying this because I'm fucking just saying it. I'm saying it because it actually works. Zoom doesn't work, obviously. I think you can do StreamYards on your phone. I'm pretty certain you can. I don't know. He just shouldn't have changed trailers. Maybe he didn't have a choice. I don't know. Yeah, shut up, dog. No, I didn't say bark more. I said shut up. Pesky bastard. It's 6 o'clock, I think. 6:20, damn. Oh, damn. Did you have the stomach staple, Doug? Man. That reminds me of a situation right now. A YouTuber I watch. He's in Louisiana. He lives in Vermilion Bay, which I think might be near you, Doug, somewhere in that area. He lives on that. He lives very close to where Scotty is right now, I believe. He's in Eunice right now. He's in the hospital. I haven't heard from him in the last couple of days. He was supposed to have surgery. He had a fever and stuff. They put him in the hospital trying to fix it. He has got a perforated large intestine. And so he's been in the hospital. He's supposed to have surgery on it. He hadn't eaten solid food in a couple of weeks now. Because it's anything solid, your waste will leak right through and it'll kill you. It'll poison you. 72 pounds. Damn, that's something. Well, yeah. Well, I live far enough. I live far enough from most of the fast food places, McDonald's, Burger King. I'd have to walk pretty far. And in the pandemic, nothing is open down here. Still, none of the restaurants are open. None of that. You can't walk in restaurants. You could dine. You could, even with phase 3, nothing's open. My town is strict. They just want nothing. Everything's closed. You can't dine in nothing still. So, and I don't have a vehicle, so obviously I'd have to drive. I'd have to call up and say, can you curbside it? Walking. I think they would do a curbside with no car. They probably would. But they're 2 miles in either direction. Hey, he listens to you, Doug. He don't listen to me. If I had a way to see Scotty, I'd go down there and see him, but I don't think he really wants to, it's not like he's going to come down here. You went to him. he told me he might stop by when he was coming this way, but I don't think he will. Probably when he leaves Louisiana and goes back to Minnesota, he's got to come this way. He's probably going to pass me up then. I don't know what that is. I know the stomach stapling. I've heard of that. But, oh, yeah, you don't have all that shit when you're farming. You eat eggs and you live off the land when you're farming. No. That's the thing. You live off the land, you do all the other stuff, and, it is what it is. Hey, 2 dislikes. All right. I met my quota. Yeah, he's in Eunice Hospital right now. Cajun Coin Hunter. Look him up. I think he lives in Vermilion Bay. I could be wrong, but he said right now, I think he's still in the hospital, and that was in Eunice. So, which is somewhere right around that area, because he's always close to Texas. But I talked to him on the phone every so often. I talked to him a couple of days ago, and he was going to have surgery for it. So hopefully he pulls through, Because people were asking me about him, and I said, I have no idea. I didn't know anything was wrong with him. I had to call him up. And luckily, I talked to him, and I'm like, yeah, everybody's asking me what's going on. You ain't streamed in a month. I could have sworn it was like 2 weeks. But the last stream I was in, he was doing the telemarketers and scammers. He was calling them up and bullshit. And then, but usually he does coins. Cajun, a.k.a. Boudreaux. He's got a few YouTube channels. He's been monetized for about a year or two. So, yeah, he said he's in Eunice, hospital in Eunice. So, I'm gonna try calling him tomorrow, or maybe I'll get his wife. He was supposed to have surgery, but they wanted to try alternative methods, and it was about a week, and I don't think the alternative methods work, so they got to get in there and fix it. But he was on an all-liquid diet. He goes, I just ate my steak and potatoes. And I said, steak and potatoes? I said, what the hell? He had steak and potatoes in liquid form. Like, Oh, yeah. A few sales. Who needs to make a few sales? Oh, you mean Scotty? Oh. I'm sure he does. Well, see, he doesn't know this. He don't listen to me. See, that's the problem with my life. No one listens. I keep telling Scotty. I mentioned, he thinks I'm joking. It's like Katrina. FEMA only gives you 10% of your property, and that's not enough to pay for insurance. Most people don't have insurance. They got to wait a shitload long time, and he's probably competing with 15,000 other people down there right now. Because you remember what happened after Katrina? Everybody and their mother came to Louisiana trying to make a quick buck. A lot of people came to Louisiana ripping off old ladies, ripping off people, not building their houses. That's probably what's happening in Lake Charles right now. It's been 8 months. 7 or 8 months. All right, Char, I appreciate you popping in. I'll probably stream tomorrow if you can. But, yeah, just check out my videos if you want, do whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, Steve, they were doing that. They were coming down here. Brad Pitt's company did that. Brad Pitt built a bunch of houses in New Orleans. They found out it's full of mold, so they're tearing them all down. They actually sued Brad Pitt over that. Construction company using subpar shit. I had a friend that died because of that. They built this house. They tore the wall up and was full of mold and asbestos. And he breathed all that shit in. He died like 6 months later. Scotty's got to realize there's probably 500 roofing companies down there in Lake Charles right now, and they're all competing like with piranhas. These people probably get knocks on their door every 5 minutes about this. I guarantee you Scotty was probably the 50th. Probably what happened is the person that Scotty's working for, that Pete guy, see, they don't realize it, but probably 2 days after the storm, I guarantee you they had all those Mexicans And all of those people from all the states coming down there, scamming them people. You know? Well, that's where he's got to have it, Doug. So hopefully he'll pass through. All right. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I appreciate you, Char, for coming in. I really do. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you popped in. You know. I hope you have a good night. But yeah, that's why Scotty's probably not getting any sales right now. He might have some. They lowball each other. They knock on your door. Hey, they find out about that deal. I'll do it for cheaper. And then people go back on their word. And, you know, I mean, Lake Charles isn't exactly rich, as you know, Doug. But that storm, though, that first storm, Laura, came right over where my city was. And it made a U-turn. No, not Laura, the other one. I don't know. Laura was coming towards us, and then the Gulf of Mexico went whoop, beep, beep, and it turned at the last second. That storm would hit us. The other storm was the eye of the storm was right over the city, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I wasn't here at the time, but right over the city. I mean, I lived through Katrina. I mean, I didn't have any. I just had wind damage. The apartments where I was living at was still standing. You know, the back fence in my awning was gone. The roof awning gone. But, I mean, the house was still standing where I used to, you know. So, but if I would have lived in the parish I used to live in, whole thing would have been gone. So, you know. They were doing that. They did that after Katrina, Steve. And they probably did that now. That's what I'm saying. Scotty doesn't realize. Scotty's probably wondering why he's not getting any sales. He's got to realize he's probably competing against so many people. He's probably competing against 500 people, all telling him. And I guarantee a lot of those people, that's why when he was doing his videos and saying there's tarps all over, a lot of those people were coming in 2-3 days after, maybe not even that, saying, you know, and people, they want half off payment. They want their payment. So people pay them in full and then they leave and then they run and haul ass. So, yeah, same thing after Katrina. They were doing the same goddamn thing. They were building shitty. Like I said, Brad Pitt got sued. Brad Pitt's construction company was built in houses with asbestos in it. They were building houses with like dirt cheap. And, you know, FEMA only gives you 10% of what your house is worth. That's it. They say, take it or leave it. They did it with my grandpa. Take it or leave it. $200,000 house. They gave him $2,000. Take it or leave it. Because they told him either way, we're going to get your land. Either way, it was his land. They said, we'll just go behind your back and get it from the bank. We don't care. Because in Louisiana, after a year, if you don't maintain your grass, then the parish takes it over and they sell it to the bank. You know, because Louisiana is so goddamn corrupt. It's bullshit. Yeah. So FEMA gave my grandpa $2,000 for land that's worth $200,000. Stole it, turned around and sold it. Built houses on top of it. $1 million houses. So, you know, they were selling the land. They were selling the plots of land for $300 fucking bucks. Trying to recoup money. Marco, that's what it is. Marco's the one that came over to Eyewall. I think it was Marco. I have it screenshotted. One of those hurricanes came directly over where I was. But I wasn't there at the time. I mean, where I'm at now, I'm just saying. It's probably Marco. But they both hit within a 6-week period. Yeah. Not only that, my grandpa was living in a FEMA trailer for 4 years. Now, he didn't have to. There were places he could have lived, but he liked it there. FEMA knocked on the door one day and said, you need to get out. Brought the sheriff's department and said, get the hell out. 85-year-old man kicked him out of his FEMA trailer. Told him, said, we don't give a shit about you. You need to get out. This is our property. You know, my dad raised hell. You know, luckily my grandpa had a big enough pension from his job that he bought a house. In the last 3 years he lived, the last 2 years or so, he had a reverse mortgage, so he didn't have to pay anything. But that's good. They need to arrest them goddamn people. They come down to our state, they fucking screw us and shit. And it's not a big surprise that Scotty said Mexicans. You know why these roofers have all these Mexican crews? Because they work for free, basically. They work for nickels. You give them $5 and they'll be happy. But you know the thing I don't understand? Scotty probably could have did that shit at home. I mean, obviously he couldn't have went knocking door to door. But I mean, if Scotty, I thought Scotty was going down there to build roofs or some shit like that. If he's just going down there and knocking door to door and selling, he could have did that shit at home. Look, let me tell you something. I was working at Wendy's. After Katrina, the owner of Wendy's, the one he wasn't franchised, he was busting them in from Mexico. All of a sudden, I came to work one day, there were like 50 Mexicans. He put them all 50 Mexicans were living in one fucking house he was paying for. He was giving them money under the table. He was paying them like $2 an hour. And they were there about 6 months before he sent them back, because then I think immigration got him or some shit. He had to pay a fine or some shit like that. But, hey, all of a sudden, all these Mexicans were working at Wendy's. I said, where the fuck these people coming from? He's busting them in. And I'm like, what the hell? No, I don't think it was a day apart. I think it was a couple of weeks in between. I don't think it was exactly one day. But, yeah, that's, I don't know. But, yeah, Scotty's got to realize that he's not competing. He's probably got 50. Like Scotty even said when he went down there was somebody that blew the horn and said, hey, I'm a carpenter, blah, blah, blah. People see that kind of shit. They go down there and they say, here's my card, here's my services, because they know they got business. Especially in this pandemic where everything's closing. Shit. But I don't know why Scotty had to travel 1,200 miles to come to Louisiana for shit. I mean, knocking on doors maybe, but he could have did a lot of that shit at his house on the computer. I mean, he could have called them on the phone. Going door to door, like Scotty said, he had 500 business cards made up and only 3 people called him. You know what happens? People call him. They throw that shit. Like here, I always get these grass cutting people leaving shit on my porch, and I'm like, y'all need to stop doing this shit. I already got a grass guy. And they keep doing it anyway because they're desperate for business. They want to make money, so they go out there and they, So, but Scotty said he's going to come to New Orleans to do ghost hunting, and I said that's the perfect time. I want to do some ghost hunting. I'll we go to you can't go to the freaking cemetery. A lot of the cemeteries you can't go to anymore because stupid assholes vandalized Marie Laveau's tomb with this neon pink fucking latex shit. So ever since then, now all the graveyards and all the cemeteries 24 hours guarded, and you can't go in there unless it's a tour. But I mean, if you go in the French Quarter, half the French Quarter, most of the French Quarter is haunted. I mean, every day somebody dies in the goddamn French Quarter. I know they did, Doug. You know the thing that pissed me off? They kicked out my grandpa was living in a FEMA trailer on my dad's property. They didn't even bother to knock on my dad's door. They went in his yard illegally because my grandpa was in his backyard on the side of the house. They went in this backyard illegally, busted open the door, and took the cops with them and said, you need to get the fuck out. They said, you got 1 hour to pack up your shit and get the fuck out. And my dad was like, my dad was really pissed. He was calling his fucking lawyer and everything. They said, no, we own a FEMA trailer. My grandpa said, I'll give you $10,000 if I can keep this FEMA trailer. He goes, I'll go to the bank right now. He goes, I'll buy the FEMA trailer. And they said, they were selling FEMA trailers. They were selling them. He said, nope. They didn't give a shit. The cops were in there throwing his shit out, taking his shit and throwing it on the front porch. They said, nope, you got 1 hour to get your shit and get out, or we confiscate your stuff. What stuff he had left, And I didn't know about this until a year or two later. When my dad told me about that. And that pisses me off, Government don't give a shit about you. Why the fuck should I give a shit about government? They don't give a shit about you. Natural disaster. Shit, I ain't seeing no money from this natural goddamn disaster. Oh, are you talking to him now? Because when I message him, he never responds half the time. He never responds. Like, sometimes he does, but most of the time he doesn't. Oh. Yeah, that's the key. Waiting. He could be waiting 6 more months for them damn things to be finalized. I'm not saying he has to come here and we have to do anything, a visit or something. I'm just saying he's a few hours away. He's in the state. When am I ever going to be in Wisconsin? Never. I am never going to Wisconsin. Let's just face it. I don't like to travel. I'm not a traveling person. I once in a blue moon, I panic. I just don't like to be away from home. No, you know what happens, Steve? Either the insurance is going to say no, or the people are going to fucking find someone cheaper, or some shit's going to happen. He's not going to get all 8 of those. He'll be lucky to get half of those. Something will happen at the last second. I found someone cheaper. I found an easier quote. The insurance won't approve it. FEMA won't approve it. FEMA was just rejected during Katrina. FEMA rejected everything. I'm talking nonprofit people coming in, and FEMA said nope, because they were not making money off of it. FEMA's got the last say, not the insurance company. FEMA's got the last say on everything. If you accept FEMA money, they own your ass. They can tell you who's working on your house and who's not. Especially if this outfit that Scotty has working for, if they're not affiliated with FEMA, because there are some of these roofers, they're affiliated with FEMA. FEMA pays them a kickback. So, I really hope that Scotty gets all 8 of these jobs. I'm sure the guy's paying him either way. I'm pretty sure Scotty's working on a salary. You can't not be being paid. He's been down here a month already. I'm sure they had to pay him by now. Because of all the work he's doing. I know he's not punching a time clock, but okay. Most of the time I send a message to Scotty and he pretty much, I'm not saying he ignores me, but, my grandparents' house, a tornado hit in, I want to say it was 93, 94, 92. We don't get tornadoes down here. Hurricanes spawn tornadoes, A couple of years ago, they had thunderstorms down here and a tornado hit in my city, but it didn't hit near me. Thank God. It hit on the other side of the city and wrecked a lot of shit. Hurricanes, tornadoes. And, I always told people we don't have earthquakes in Louisiana. And someone fucking told me that we do have earthquakes in Louisiana. I said, I've never felt an earthquake in my life. Apparently, there's a fault line in Baton Rouge that I'm not aware of. Someone actually told me there's a fault line in Baton Rouge. And I said, well, the Mississippi River's in Baton Rouge. So, and I want to, I got on film. I want to film this. When you are going on the Mississippi River Bridge and you look to the right-hand side and you see that LSU building, I know that's not Tiger Stadium. It's got to be It's got to be the Pete Maravich Center. It's got to be. There's a big building that says LSU on the right-hand side. When you're on the Mississippi River Bridge, you can see it from the right. When you're going on the right side, I know that's not Tiger Stadium. I'm going to have to look it up. But I've taken video of it several times. I just can't post it because music in the background. YouTube will hit me with the copyright. I send him messages every once in a while. I understand he's busy. I get that. I don't like to bother. I don't like to bother anyone. I hate bothering people. I just don't like to bother people. It is what it is. I understand he's down here for a job or whatever, but it's like that one Facebook post he posted about, people telling him about this and that. It's like, you know what? Fuck people. Who cares about people's opinions? Seriously. It's true. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. I mean, if someone's going to come on your Facebook stream and say, I don't approve of you coming down here, you're supposed to be working, and all you're doing is drinking and smoking and having fun. Well, it's not all work. You can't work for 4 months in a row and not have fun, not blow off steam. Come on. You know. My uncle used to build houses for 45 years until he retired about 6 years ago. He retired because he had another heart attack. When you have a heart attack in church, I think God's trying to send you a message. Stop smoking. He didn't get that message. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember the Ville Platte guy. A couple of years ago, I remember watching on the news something about that. I heard about it. Yeah, I fell asleep during one. But we don't get hurt. We don't get tornadoes here unless it's bad weather, thunderstorms, and then yeah. But it's mostly earthquake. Mostly hurricanes. I don't know if that earthquake bullshit is true that someone told me, but I'm like, I have never felt an earthquake in my life. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have fault lines. It would not surprise me one bit. I mean, Louisiana is built on swamp. Pretty soon, Louisiana is going to be underwater. I was told in like 1992, 93, when I was in middle school, in 50 years, Louisiana is going to be underwater. Tiger Stadium's on the left. On the Mississippi River Bridge, when you're going to the right, not going, when you're coming back, when you're going to Baton Rouge, not going past Lafayette, you see the Capitol on one side, and on the other side, you see a building that says LSU in purple. I don't know if that's Tiger Stadium or if that's Pete Maravich Center. It could be something else. I know it's a stadium. I've taken footage of it. It's one or the other. You can see it so maybe it is Tiger Stadium. But I didn't think Tiger Stadium was on the water. I thought Tiger Stadium is when you get off the LSU exit, the Derry Pimple exit, and you go to LSU. The only time I ever go to Baton Rouge is when I go up that way, when I go to my relative's house. I have to go through Baton Rouge to get there. It's the only time I ever go to Baton Rouge. That, when I burnt my arm, I had to go to Baton Rouge General for like 2 months. Scrub the shit out of my arm every week. I mean, I still got a fucking scar. Yeah, you can't see it. I got a scar on my elbow from here to here. Like, not that's my elbow, but it's like right. It's actually faded out. It's faded out pretty much lately, but it was about right here. It was from like here to about here, all like right up in this area, all pink. But yeah, I don't really see it too much anymore. I know it's there. Like if it was in person, you can see it. But I think over time, it's kind of faded away because I've been rubbing all kinds of aloe gel and whatever. Wait, really? No, I didn't see that shit. I only check the Facebook post every couple of days. Which fucked up man? Cantrell? Because I've already called her out. She blocked me on Twitter a couple of years ago because I called her fucking ugly bitch who don't pay her taxes. I don't know. I guess that's who you're talking about. I still don't understand how a red state has a blue mayor and a blue governor. I can't figure that one out. I don't. No, well, I lived in back in the day, I lived in St. Bernard Parish, which is right on the water. And my teachers would tell me, in 50 years, this is going to be beachfront property with all the erosion. So, I haven't been there in a couple of years, but, Well, Louisiana loses a football field of land every day, and the barrier islands are practically disappeared. Oh, that is Tiger Stadium. Okay. I've always wondered what that was. I figured it was either Tiger Stadium or I got footage of it. I wanted to post on YouTube, but I can't because of a radio in the background. So next time, maybe next year when I go, I only go up that way once or twice a year. No, but I'm talking about on the Mississippi River Bridge. When you're going this way, there's a big thing that says LSU, and it's basically near the water, parallel to the Mississippi River. It may not be on the Mississippi River, but it's like right in the sight of. I don't have my other phone with me, but I was right up there, but I don't have a picture of it anymore. But I took footage of it last month when I went that way. But like I said, I can't post it because it's freaking YouTube doesn't like music. I don't want to copyright. Next time, I'm going to turn the music down and I'm going to film it. But you see the river bridge, but I've always wondered what the hell is that. I always thought Tiger Stadium was the other direction, but I don't know. Your VP mayor? Oh no, I didn't see that. But they're probably an asshole. They probably deserved it, Doug. I don't know who your Ville Platte mayor is, but they're probably an asshole. Probably a Democrat asshole too, no doubt. So, well, hey, tell them while they're blocking you, say, hey, while you're blocking me, asshole, why don't you refund all the money you stole from my taxes all these years that you were supposed to put towards paving the roads and shit? How about that one? When I go to my relative's house, I can tell what parish it's in because of the roads. You cross the roads between the parish lines, you go from smooth for 40 fucking miles. You're driving on potholes. And I'm like, you can't seriously, honestly, not fucking fix the roads. You can't tell me you're piss poor broke. You can't fix the roads. Come on. Yeah, poor town, paid vote. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. They robbed their way into shit. They ought to have elections every 6 months. Every 6 months, they ought to have a re-election. And there should be a rule. You cannot be voted in more than twice. After 2 terms, get the fuck out. No matter how good of a job you're doing, get the fuck out, bring in someone else. 2-year term limits. That's it. So, man, I could see something. That's a bunch of crap. I don't know. This world needs to get better. It can't get any worse. It needs to get better. So, I was in a chat last night. Someone came in under the name Sleepy Joe with a picture of Biden looking up at the ceiling with his mouth open, like something like that. And I said, great name. And the guy goes, thanks. Who are you? Wait, what country am I running again? How did I get here? How are you in my living room? And he started typing weird shit like that. And I said, I don't know if this guy's a troll or I don't know if he's just fucking around. It was great. It was friggin' awesome. That was either today or yesterday, or the day before. I don't even remember what chat it was in. I go in so many chats, I can't remember anymore. Who's that? I don't know who that is, Doug. Is that your mayor? Oh, shit, is your mayor a woman? Oh, good Lord. No wonder she blocked you, because you're a guy. You don't matter. I've noticed that. The women mayors, the women governors, if you're a guy, you don't matter. Shit, LaToya Cantrell can't pay her fucking taxes, but she expects you to. She just came back from a 3-month trip in the Bahamas. But she ain't got money to pay taxes on a fucking house, which is got a lien on it, and a cars. But she expects you to. She expects you to wear a mask, but she doesn't. These politicians are crooked. John Bel Edwards says, oh, we're going to phase 3. She goes, we're not. Nope, we're going to phase 2. She took another 3 weeks before she went to phase 3. Latoya Cantrell. You know, it's funny. The two people that were running for mayor in New Orleans, both of them were corrupt. Both of them had problems. Yeah. Who's the latest asshole? I don't know what election we have every 2 weeks. It's probably called taxes. How much money can we take out your tax, your paycheck today? You know? It's a lot of BS. That's what it is. It is crazy. Shit. Bill Cassidy's a fucking liar and a fraud. I'm sorry. I can't put any faith in the Bill Cassidy anymore. That motherfucker, I just no. That motherfucker lied his ass off, kissed Trump's ass to get reelected. And as soon as all this shit happens, he throws him under the bus. Because he knows, well, I already got my 6 years. Motherfucker's elected for 6 more years. Our president's only elected for 4 years. How the hell is the House and Congress represented for 6 years? That's a red flag right there. The House representatives should be there for 2 years. I gotta go beat them childrens. Damn it, why you let your children act up, Doug? You ought to know by now kids ain't gonna listen to you. Shit. You ought to throw some stuff at them damn kids. That's what my dad did to me. Fuck it. He can get up. Fucking threw shit at me. All right, shut the hell up. Every once in a while, it'd smack me. Boom. Okay, well, I stopped doing whatever the fuck it was. I learned very quickly, hey, if I don't act up, I don't get shit thrown at me. Well, I'm probably going to end this stream in a minute anyway, because I've been going for almost 3 hours, believe it or not. And it's still, you know, I'm trying to get those watch hours running up. But yeah, y'all please check out those Star Note videos if you haven't, because they got me 400 views. There's a guy I go on his stream, Chuya. He's in the Philippines. I think he's the one that's been helping me get the watch time as far as, I just hope I don't think he's been watching it 400 times. That would suck if he did, but I think he's the one that's been doing it. Whoops. Yeah, mayor. Yeah, but not governor. Yeah, I don't know why New Orleans. You know, I don't know. New Orleans is the one that pushed. New Orleans and Jefferson Parish is the one that pushed Bell Edwards into the damn governorship. You know, Bell Edwards only won re-election by 5,000 votes. That's it. And what would you realize? That Jefferson and Orleans Parish are the two ones that got hit by the Chinese flu the worst. What did Bell Edwards do for him? Not a fucking thing. I appreciate you, Steve. No, I just talk for a while, and well, I'm on YouTube, so my StreamYards ain't gonna count. It's not. I'm not losing hours on. I only get 20 hours on StreamYards. When I stream through YouTube, it doesn't count. Plus, YouTube tells me the average amount of viewers and how long people's been on. Like, I don't even know. Like, Honey Tina left me. A lot of the people that used to watch me, they come in for 2 seconds and they leave. They don't stay. You know? Like, I actually talk to everyone that comes in. A lot of people stay, but some don't. I guess they just, I don't know. I guess people just got tired of watching me and they left. I don't really know. I have no idea. You know, I wish I did, but I don't. But I mean, I appreciate anybody that comes in, even for a few minutes. I hadn't seen Xanron today. He might pop in, but you know, I make my rounds. On the weekends, I'm mostly on watching Twitch because there's a guy I watch on Twitch a lot. And, you know, yeah. Well, this is the stuff I used to do from midnight to 3 a.m. I used to get 30 people in my chat, 20, 30 people. And I would just bullshit and do whatever, you know. I got this on my knee now. So let me get it down a little. There we go. Now it's not on my knee. But, yeah, I just bullshit and talk. And do whatever. Wait a minute. All right, you see my thumbs up, thumbs down? That's usually what I get on a live stream. I always get at least 1 or 2 thumbs down, no matter what. That's how you know YouTube's working for you. Okay? You also see how many subscribers I got too, right? So, hey, it's Twisted Tips. I'll be damned. That's right. Yeah, Twisted Tips. You know, all them Star Note videos have been getting me a lot of views lately. It's crazy. The third one didn't. You know what I think, Twisted Tips? I'm going to find this out tonight. Because I told you about that guy I go on his channel, Chewy. I go on his stream, and then the next morning I got 400 views. So I'm not saying it's him doing it, but it may be a hell of a coincidence. But when I go on his stream tonight in a few hours, I'm gonna be like, because he'll watch your video on the he puts the videos up and he'll watch them on the screen. You know, yeah, I usually don't go to sleep till late sometimes. It depends. But yeah, I got the first time I kept refreshing. It freaked me out. It kept going up that high to 400 views. The second time, I didn't even know until yesterday when I checked it, and I said, I looked at the thing, I refreshed it, and I said, I got 400 something views on that video too. Shit, I'm on a roll. So the third Star Note video I did, the third Star Note, still got 20 something views on it. I guess the algorithm just said, nah, we ain't pushing the shit anymore. But for a 30-second video, I got 2.5 hours of watch time. So two 30-second videos, which is a minute total, I got 5 hours of watch time, which ain't pretty bad. And actually, believe it or not, I didn't even do a live stream yesterday, and YouTube must have gave me 45 hours of watch time. So apparently, all that watch time they took away from me, maybe they finally starting to give it back to me. Because I haven't done a live stream in 3 days. So, yeah. So hopefully this live stream gives me, yeah, I'm trying to get that monetized. StreamYards don't tell me how many hours I do. So I'm not going through StreamYards right now. But I don't stream late at night anymore because all that crap that happened last year. But I might do a few more minutes. But yeah, I noticed some of the people that come in my stream, they come in for 2 seconds and they leave. I don't think I'm entertaining no more. I don't think, you know, I mean, you're the only person from last year that still comes in here. I talked to Bob yesterday and I said, yeah, I ain't seen you in my streams in a while. He says, I'm busy. I said, you're in everybody else's stream. I said, you got to jump in mine. Oh shit, 7 o'clock already? What the frick? Yeah, Scotty will be in there. Yeah, well, I'm only talking a few more minutes. I gotta watch Twisted's new video or the one he did last night and the night before. I watched about 5 videos today about how to beat the YouTube algorithm. And I don't know. Yeah, apparently it is. I don't know. Now, I don't know what your take is on it, Twisted, about the algorithm and how to hack it and how to manipulate it to where your videos work and not work. But I watched about 5, and I understand a lot of these bullshit things is whatever. Scotty did do a YouTube video stoned. He did one drunk one night. That Oxycontin fucking stoned him, or whatever the hell he did. There was this girl, a lady I watched. She did a YouTube video and she's explaining it. And she's like, well, the reason I'm doing this video is because it's trending at the time. She goes, everyone else is putting out videos about how to beat the algorithm. So she goes, I just decided I had to do one. But one guy made sense. But he did a video 45 minutes long, and he only made one comment that made sense to me. Yeah, exactly. people, pretty much what you said. It took me 45 minutes of this video to realize that's what he said. A lot of those videos are clickbait. They don't really even talk about shit. Oh, it's so hard to beat the algorithm. I don't know why it's so hard to beat the algorithm. I do stuff that people say, and it's still hard. Now, my downfall is not putting the damn cards in there. I gotta rewatch your card video, so I can figure out how to put a card video in there, and I can flip it in there. Watch this video. But when you put a card in there and you click that, it goes to that video, and the other video stops, but it doesn't disappear. So I noticed that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I've never done thumbnails until recently. I've always done stuff wrong. I've just gotten pure lucky. I'm just lucky that people like my streams enough to come in and for a few minutes and do their thing. But a few people that come in, lately I haven't seen them too much. They come in for a few minutes and leave, and they used to be in here all the time. So I don't know if they're busy or I don't know. I remember last year. Yeah. Oh, I had Twisted. I had a whole different crew last year. None of them people still here. Twisted is probably the only one left from last year. I had my birthday bash last year, and I had like 45 people in here. Well, Steph's still here, but she's probably working right now. But I didn't share my stream out on YouTube. I probably should have. I usually share it out on Twitter. Nobody pays attention. I'll share it on IG. No one pays attention. I go on IG and I tell people, they don't pay attention. I just give up. And there are some people that come on my stream, whatever. Yeah. Well, like I said, I told Bob, I said, yeah, I miss you on my stream, Bob. I haven't seen you in a while. He's in, I said, shit. Yeah, you go back to my stream from last year around this time. All of those names are gone. They just either don't come on my stream anymore. Some of them aren't even on YouTube anymore. That's why you always got to meet new people, new names. Shit, somebody was in my stream earlier. I ain't seen this person in about a year. And I'm like, whoa, I know I haven't seen that name in a long time. Part of it's because YouTube does not love I get a notification. I'll be watching something and I'll have a notification. It'll say non-plus. And it'll show me like 12 notifications for the past 45 minutes. It doesn't tell me right away. It just adds up. It'll say 4 notifications. So-and-so started streaming 18 minutes ago. Why didn't you tell me 18 minutes ago? See, a lot of times when you do your premieres, Twisted, I didn't even know you were premiered until it's already over. It'll say Twisted is premiered 12 minutes ago. Well, shit, it's over by now. But I go back and watch it. So that's generally what I do. Yeah, I'm trying to get I went from the last 28 days having 157 watch hours to 296. So maybe it's catching up the algorithm. I don't even know what my totals are. I have not checked my total watch hours needed to get to 4K in 2 months. I am not checking those anymore because it's just pointless. I'm gonna wait until YouTube sends me that email telling me I'm hitting my goal. Because I think that's what they do, right? They tell you first and then you go check. Because I know I lost a bunch of hours, but I know I'm trying to make up for those hours too. Because yeah. Well, the key is when you do a live stream, try to, my chat doesn't go by too fast anymore. Back in the day, I used to get 30 people in here. It used to go pretty freaking fast, but I would still, damn stomach growling. I would still take the time to say, hey, how you doing? Make sure you give our likes up, whatever. Twisted will realize this. Hey, Twisted, look. Notice anything familiar about that? Like I always say, if you ain't got a thumbs down, you ain't nobody. So shit. I'm serious. If you don't have at least 1 thumbs down on the video, YouTube doesn't give a shit. I mean, they actually help your channel, believe it or not. I mean, they don't hurt you. It's just called retention. It's just called more the overall like up. I mean, obviously no one wants thumbs down, but I mean, it helps you no matter what, because that means, it marks, someone's watched your video. So, that is how it is. I got it running on my phone, mainly because I don't know why I got it running on my phone today. When I do StreamYards, I have it running on my phone because I can't, when I'm on StreamYards, I'm not on YouTube. But man, if I can get those people back that used to watch my stream, I'm telling you, I did better at night. I really did. Because at night, you get more people. But it's fine. I can sacrifice some watch hours. I used to get 35 watch hours a stream. Now I get maybe 20 from doing a daytime stream or evening stream. But I just wish, if I would have known what I know now, I'd be a lot better off. Back in the day when I first started, I was deleting my YouTube videos. Even if I had people in there, lost all those watch hours, even if no one was in here, someone said, hey, you shouldn't do that. You're losing watch time. I didn't know shit about that. I didn't stream every day. Sometimes I started streaming every day. A lot of times I would stream and then I do live stream. I didn't do videos back in the day I didn't do videos till after I got hacked. I mean, I didn't do videos. Like, I didn't drop 1-minute videos, 2-minute videos. I just did nothing but live streams. So I would do a live stream and then I'd wait 5, 6, 7 days, do another one and do another one 2 days later and do another. It wasn't until like maybe a year in I started doing more and more stuff. All right, Steve, I appreciate you. I'm getting ready to end the stream in a few minutes myself. But yeah, I appreciate you, Steve. Thanks for showing the support. I'll see you in Scotty's in a bit. But I made so many mistakes. I mean, either way, I would have been monetized if it wasn't for that hack bullshit. But I could have streamed more, which would have got me more hours now. I didn't even think about dropping random videos. All I wanted to do on live stream, all I want to do is live streams. So much lost opportunity that now I have the opportunity to do stuff. So, maybe I'll get monetized. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just want to get monetized as a goal. Obviously, I know I'm not going to make any money. I might have people super chat, which is fine, but even YouTube takes 35% of that shit or 30% or whatever the hell it is. Bottom line is YouTube shouldn't take anything away. The most they should take away is 10%. That's how greedy they are. And even if you hit 4K and hit your goal, it's not a guarantee that you are going to get monetized. I mean, chances with me, they're going to look back at my old streams and probably not monetize me just for the fact. So I'm trying to clean up my act and not swear a whole lot and not say anything negative about the YouTube world. I love YouTube and Google. They are the best platform in the world. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to end the stream. It's almost been 3 hours, and I'm really tired. I got to wash some dishes. Hopefully go back in my room and don't have no creepy crawlies in there. I think it was just me listening to the wind. Brush my teeth. Oh, hey, honey, Tina. Oh, I'm getting ready to end the stream in a minute. I'm glad you're still here. I thought you left. I mean, I'm actually starting to wonder if I did something wrong, because some people that I used to come in for my entire stream, they pop in for 2 minutes and then they leave. Well, hopefully, honey Tina, you start streaming again so I can pop in your streams. I mean, even though you're monetized, I still like to support people that support me, I'm running a bunch of people's stuff right now. Treasure Woman, Nick Molnar, I'm running his stuff. I was running Everyday Opportunity, but he got monetized recently, so I got to give congratulations to him. I mean, those are the 2 people I'm running right now. I know there's a few others. I just can't remember off the top of my head. This stream will end, and then I'll be like, oh shit, that's it. I knew it. So, but I just wish I had the amount of people I used to have back in the day when I had 30 people in here, and I was getting 300, 400 views a stream. But StreamYards doesn't tell me how many hours I get on a live stream, so I have no idea. I have to estimate. YouTube will tell me. When I end this, it'll tell me. So, yeah, I appreciate you, Honey Tina, for helping me out. I really do. My Star Note videos got 400 views overnight. Both 30-second videos. I got 2.5 hours of watch time on a 30-second video. So it ain't too bad. And if I go in this dude Chewia's stream tonight and he watches, I think he might be promoting me. It's not a coincidence because this is happening 2 days apart from each other. I mean, it could be a YouTube coincidence, but I think he's pushing his fan base on. I think he's telling his fan base to watch my videos, and they're all doing it because he gets like 30, 40 people in the stream. But, I mean, getting 400-something views, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, I hope. I'll know tonight. Like, if I check my stream and I'll realize I'm getting 400 views again, then I'm going to know something's up. But, hey, I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth. I mean, one thing I know about people is I'm loyal to people. If they watch my stuff, I'm going to watch theirs. That's just how it is. But, yeah, I appreciate everybody that's been in here tonight. Anybody who's left, if you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Like the stream. I'm at 18-2. My screen says 17, but my phone says 18. This phone doesn't count, apparently. I don't know. So I don't even know why I got my phone running. Like I said, I only do it on StreamYards. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting ready to end the stream, folks, because I got to go. I'm going to take a shower. I got to go do some stuff. I got to wash some dishes, you know. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm going to do at least 4 days a week until I hit that 4K. Because y'all going to get real tired of me saying, run my shit every 5 minutes. Right? I'll be like, hey, have you ran my stuff today? You need to run my stuff, man. Right? I don't know. I didn't see Dale today. I guess he's sleeping, but he'll probably run it later. But I'm going to jump off stream. I appreciate everybody that's been on my stream. Y'all have been awesome. Awesome people out there. Couldn't do anything without y'all's support. Y'all are the driving force behind the Field Guy Universe legacy. Call it whatever you want. I don't want to say fan club, fan base, because I don't have fans. I have friends. Everybody I talk to on my stream is a friend, basically. So y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And Godspeed and have a good one. I'm out.